Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Days Gone for what is live stream 11 as we continue our journey with Deacon and hopefully Boozer, as long as he survives. Good morning, I hope your weekend was good. That was a bit of a weird entrance. That was a bit of a weird thing to say, I know. Good morning, hope your weekend has gone well. We're back this morning for 3.5 hours as we continue our journey in Days Gone. If you missed Friday morning stream, we finally found Sarah. She is alive and well in an army camp, and Deacon joined the army. Wasn't something I was expecting, but he joined the army with the hope of finding Sarah, and in doing so he did find her, but things aren't quite what they seem. She wouldn't leave, she wants to help, so we are part of the army as it stands, and we're going to have to see how that goes for us. We are also now in the south. The north is now cut off from us, which it's fair enough. I mean, we did everything we had to do. We had no more missions, I think, apart one with Ricky, I think, in the north left over. So we're at the stage where it wasn't an issue to go south. And that's where the story led us as well. So hopefully, let's check and sound, we can see how much we can get done today. For those that aren't aware, Dying Light won the recent vote for next main live stream game, so that will begin once we finish Days Gone. Again, we don't know if we're doing platinum yet. We'll look at trophies once we finish the story, and then we'll decide whether we go for platinum before we finish off. And I've done everything. I don't know how long this game is. I don't know. I want to say we're probably at the halfway point. If we just open up a whole new area, I would say halfway, possibly. And we've done 35 hours roughly. If we say every stream has been 3.5 hours, yeah, 35 hours. So we'll see how we go. Bear me why I can't type and talk. I just need to do a quick tweet. It'd help if I can actually type in the first place, wouldn't it? It's one of those weird things. I've even to this day, we've had over 2 years now of streaming, and I still can't type and talk. I can, but it's I've got to be careful what I'm putting. It's one of those weird things. Okay. We are good to go. So let's load in them and see where we go from here. So we left it after just joining the army on Friday morning. I think we had to go and get some supplies for Sarah, and we also had to speak to the colonel. We've also got a field promotion immediately from joining up. We were given a promotion. We're not a private like most people who join this army. We've already been promoted to corporal, which is quite cool. And we'll see how we go from there. I'm curious to upgrades and things, and can we get better weapons and things, considering they're part of the army now, although it's not. It's like a militia more than an army. I was surprised when Deacon joined, to be fair. We still don't know why the other guy had Deacon's ring that he gave to Sarah, though. That's something that hasn't come up, which is a little bit disconcerting, shall we say. But yeah, so we don't know why that is. So if we have a look at story missions that we've currently got open, we've got 2 left. We will take back this world, report into Colonel Garrett, and go on a supply run for Weaver. There's the 2 missions to do. So we'll go and do the Colonel first, I think. That's the first basic diamond light. Let's do the Colonel mission first, and then we will go on a supply run, which I'm assuming means we get to see around the area. So let's have a look. Colonel Garrett is over up there somewhere. How do we get up to him? Obviously, we've not long been in the camp, so trying to find a way around can be a bit tricky. We've got no trust. We've got 700 trust points towards the first level. of trust here. We have probably got things we can hand in, but we'll hold off for the time being. We should get some trust just by doing missions, to be fair. It is weird seeing Deacon dressed the way he is as well. A little bit different without his cut on. There's anything to pick up here. I don't think there is. No plants or anything, which is unusual. I don't know if I'm going the right way. You can hear stuff around us, but obviously we're in a secure camp for the time being. I wonder if I have to go left here rather than up. Once we start working our way around, we'll know roughly where we are, but it's a bit tricky at the minute. The weapon on our back as well, the melee weapon, this is the superior mace. We picked it up towards the end of the story at the bottom of the north of the map. By a bench. So I'm hoping it'll be good. Let's have a quick look in the watchtower. I don't know if there'll be anything in here, but at least we'll have a look and have a decent view of the camp. It's not something we've really done yet, as of yet. There we go, we've got a decent view now. So, very hilly, this area. Obviously, a load of water surrounding the camp as well. Which obviously protects it massively. And we're still heading up. It's a long way up to speak to the colonel, I'll give you that. I should have rode my bike, I suppose. It's that far up. It's a long way. It's a very long way. Come on. It feels like we're going for miles. I really should have bought the bike. Just to save time. I can't believe how far up this is. I did think it was closer than this, to be fair. I didn't honestly think it was this far to go. Next time I bring the bike. Because this is ridiculous. Right, I think we're nearly there. Can I drive the vehicle? Annoyingly not. Okay, Colonel's over there. Before we go into the Colonel, I don't know if there's anything that... Can we go in the tent?
Locked.
No. I was just thought there was a chance we could try the tent and there might be stuff to pick up, but not by the looks of it. I wonder what this is. Generator over there. Right, let's speak to the Colonel and see what he has to say.
Corporal St. John, is it?
Yes, sir.
Come in. Just enjoying a cup of tea, herbal, courtesy.
He doesn't know whether to salute or not, does he?
Whitaker. Would you like to try some? It's very good for the digestion.
No, sir. Thank you, sir. I was just looking for the duty roster.
I have an assignment for you. Men, Corporal. Not that they deserve to be called that. They've taken one of ours. Lieutenant Justine Norwood, a fine officer.
And they have her, so, yes, I will get her back, sir.
With the help of men like you, we're going to take back this world.
So he's got a mission 4 as well. So 2 things on the go. Supply run and saving this lady. Don't tell me I've got to walk all the way back down now. $7,000 XP for we will take back this world. And we gained 1,500 trust for Wizard Island. And a good soldier's gone up to 39%. 14% law and disorder. Have I really got to walk all the way back down now? Okay, so 2 missions on the go then. Leave it all by that door, which is a supply run, and never give up. Let's do this one first. So we're heading over there. Where does the supply run? Oh, the supply run is there. My thinking is we do this and then we go and do that one next. Yeah, that's kind of my thinking. I've got a feeling I've got to run all the way back down below there to get my flipping bike. Oh, that's ridiculous. Well, we get to ride out though. We get to do some exploring on the way. See what we're going to be facing. We've been warned that the hordes here are bigger, nastier, so that's not going to be fun. You can hear the creatures around us, the freakers, by the way, as well. Yeah, just hearing them, it kind of puts you off. To be fair, I can't believe we've got so far to go. I have, unless there's a shortcut, which I'm hoping there is. Amount of stamina. Come on. Feels such a long way. Next time we have to go to the top of the base, we're riding the bike. Because that's ridiculous. Such a long way. Well, we better check our supplies before we leave. Obviously.
Hey, John, come in. This is Captain Curry. I've got a job for you.
Captain Corey, at the Diamond Lake outpost, I assume? Copy that.
Okay, so we've got a job at the Diamond Lake outpost as well. So we're going to have a couple of things ongoing, I think. Before we head out, we want to check bike upgrades. I guarantee we can't do too much.
So, new guy? Name's
Bike's
Caleb.
fully repaired.
Caleb
That's all we
Tomlinson.
can do there.
Deacon St. John. Yeah, I just rode in.
Oh,
There's the bike.
Corporal. Later.
Ammunition, I want to double check we're fully stocked before we leave. For obvious reasons.
Hey, you. I haven't seen you around here before.
So these are all the
Name's
new
Jacob
weapons. The
D'Angelo.
military spec,
Everybody
special
calls me
forces
D.
condition.
St. John,
That's
Deacon.
quite cool.
So,
7-barreled shotgun.
You're the guy to come to for hard
Bad
work.
lads, big game.
You got it, pal. You need guns?
Little stubby
I got
eliminator.
guns. If I don't have it, it was never made. You know what I mean?
Great. I'll keep that in mind.
That, look at that compared to the crossbow. That 10 rounds as well. That's the ideal weapon to have instead of the crossbow. We'd probably be able to put a silence on as well. But look at that gain. That's incredible. None of these really interest me to take over from our rifle, to be fair. Right, ammunition we are full. We'll refill sidearm.
Now that's more like it.
Sidearm
yeah.
suppressor.
Upgrade the hell out of that thing. Right?
Primary. Okay. We can't buy a special suppressor till we get trust level 1. And we can buy explosives after a little while. Right, our bike's here. She'll be heading out in a second. Got fully crafted bandages. Molotovs, they're fully crafted. Pipe bombs. I'm just making sure we're prepared. I don't want to go out and then have some issues. Because we haven't fully prepared ourselves. I think we're good there. Yeah. Okay. Let's head out for our first mission since joining the army, shall we? And this one is to save someone who's been taken. We don't really know too much about the other people that are here. We've also seen the infected bears, which I'm not looking forward to seeing a second one. First one was bad enough to take down. Okay. Right, now we're out. Before we head on any too far, let's just make sure everything's reloaded. So that's reloaded. Silencer's on. That's reloaded. Silencer on as well.
St. John. Corporal St. John. You got your ears on, man? Hey, is this thing even work? I don't think it's
So a sapling over here, that's what we're grabbing from here too far.
Yeah, your radio works. What's up?
Deacon St. John, hey, I mean, you know, nothing. Just checking in on you. I haven't seen you since the whole swearing in thing. That was some shit, am I right?
Oh, this is the guy that was sworn with us,
I'm kinda
supposedly.
busy.
Well, hey, what the hell they got you doing? Huh? I'm in the damn infantry or some shit. Spend all day burning out nests, chopping down trees, hauling wood. Sorry, what are you doing?
Research. They got me going out into the shit, finding supplies for the officers, working on...
Have a look if there's anything here.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, working on bioweapons.
While they're chatting away, you may as well have a look around.
Burn them freaks to the ground, am I right?
Yeah, look. Taylor, I
Nothing
gotta
in here
go.
by the looks of things.
All right, hey, look, man.
No, nothing here.
It's just I'm having second thoughts about all this military shit. You know,
You're having the second
What
thoughts.
radio are you on? Are you
A
sure?
little bit late
Not
for
being
second
monitored.
thoughts.
oh shit.
Huh. That's what I thought. Gotta go. St. John out.
There's definitely less infected on the roads around us, I must admit, compared to...
Razor! No, no, no!
Corporal Deacon St. John.
Everyone wants to talk to us, don't they?
Hey, you got your ears on, man?
There's something nearby, though, according to
Taylor,
that.
what do you need?
There you are. Okay. So I finally figured out how to use this damn thing. All right, I got a secure channel and everything. So how's it going, man?
Taylor, I'm kind of busy right now, so...
Yeah. Sorry, man. Sorry. Hey, so word's out in the camp that drugs are making their way in, right under the colonel's nose. It's good stuff too. But do you know anything about that?
I don't
Right,
do
these are
drugs,
kind of the
Taylor.
first
No, I
infected
don't know
we've
anything
seen
about
laying
it. Why?
just around the place, to be fair.
No,
Most
I-
of this so
no,
far has
I'm just-
been... There's
I
not
saw
really
this
been any
guy,
infected
One
around.
of the new recruits acting all suspicious. You right, Lieutenant? Out of camp all the time. So I thought I'd follow him, right? See what the hell he's about.
Ah, God damn it. Taylor, listen to me. You just go to Corey, let him handle it. You got that?
Yeah. This is a good call.
For what was past,
Okay,
it made
so-
sense to check this place
St.
out and
John,
see what's here.
I'll talk to you later, man. Yeah, out.
I missed. How did I miss that?
Jesus Christ, Taylor.
There you go.
Get in there. Whew. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, while we're here, it made sense to have a quick look what this building is, if there's anything here. I think this is toilets. Normally you can find some scrap and stuff in toilets, bandages maybe.
This is
I thought it was worth a look.
The truth shall set you free.
Nothing in there by looks today. This may have been a complete waste of time stopping, to be fair, in a minute. Oh no, there's some scrap there, there we go.
Dumb as they were, we can't underestimate them.
Some nails and some kerosene.
Muckety mucks are hiding out there in some bunker.
That made it slightly worthwhile stopping.
They didn't save the hungry or their precious
There's some rags and kerosene here as well.
You know the real reason they're in power.
That's it.
They saved the elite, the men and women who played ball. They're sitting underground, probably
Okay.
drinking champagne while they wait. Meanwhile, we're out here dying, suffering.
That's kind of our
Also,
first
the
freak
feds
we've
get
just
the
seen
damn
randomly
reset
around.
button.
Nomads.
They
How long you been up here, huh? Setting up ambushes, hitting supply runs.
Well, I've just come across an ambush camp here. That probably would be worth taking out whilst we're here, mainly because it's in a fast travel point.
Once they emerge to reclaim the world, when the freaks are
So,
gone,
it might be worth having a look.
we'll be waiting. Oh,
I did just see some wolves around. There's a sniper.
and they'll be sorry they ever came out of hiding.
Wolves are coming. Oh, didn't see that.
Don't believe the lies.
Right. Whoa! That's a big guy. Oh, come on, he's gonna go down. I didn't expect the big guy to just come at us. How many bullets can I put into this thing? Right, he's down. Finally!
Finally, Jesus.
My silencer's nearly done as well, so that's not going to be helpful. What's attacking us? I don't know what that is. What is that? Something just did something to us that made us go all weird. Hadn't seen that before. I just thought we'd stop here because there's a camp we can take out. Gives us a fast travel point. Man, there's a few weird things going on here.
I can sell this.
So I'm not sure what it was that made us go all disorientated. That's something to look at. I'm just trying to get all the wolf meat that we had nearby. Something else is coming towards us. I don't get killed, did I? No. She's down now.
There we go.
Sniper. Okay, we've got to take that sniper down. Morning, Dennis. How are you? Oh yeah, no, I'm guessing it's a zombie too. I just hadn't seen one before. We hit him, but not killed him. Another hit. Come on.
Bunch of murdering
Sniper's
assholes.
down.
Can't let any of them get out of here alive.
Well, we can't go in silent because we haven't got silencers left. I've already depleted them just by being here. But I thought while we're here, we could take on this camp because at least it's a fast travel point. So far, it's not gone very well because of the zombies around us, or the freakers around us, I should say. So I don't know how well this is going to go. That's still got a silencer on though. That's run out of silencer as well. We have got this though. The sniper's down, but we don't know who else is here, how many are here.
Might be useful.
If I make bandage, pick that up now. Yeah, we don't know how many of them are here though. That's the only downside. 15 in total. We've taken one because that was a sniper. Okay, I can see a few of them all around the place. Silence. The only way we can go silence is with our crossbow. Not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Obviously, if they see the bodies, that could be an issue, but we haven't really got a choice at this point, as we've already run out of our silencers. Alright, there's a guy. There was a guy over there, but I can't see him now. Okay, so according to that, there's someone ahead of us, someone to our left, and someone to our right. Oh, I see some feet over there. I want to be as silent as we can for as long as we can. Obviously, that may be easier said than done. Sniper that.
How many
It's
drifters
down.
you ambushed down there, huh?
I suppose there's someone straight on me here. I'll quickly restock. Bolts. 10 still to go. Oh, there's someone there. I didn't even see that person there. They're down.
Yeah. I need scrap.
Not for a while because we've already voted for next game, haven't we? So yeah, no, not for a while. We've already voted for Dying Light 1 and 2 as when we finish this. So yeah, there's no way I'll get to anytime soon. I missed. That's not good. It's down. I may have just alerted them. I missed the game. I'm down. Don't know if I alerted them or not. Right, someone there. They're down. And then there's someone just behind them, but they've moved now. There they are. Come on, stick your head up. I can see them just, but they're not sticking their head up enough. No, I'm not going to get from there. Too far away. Try and get a decent shot there. I should have jumped down there, should I? We haven't really caused a ruckus just yet, so the longer we can keep silent for the minute, the better for us. So far, we're able to stay silent, so use that to our advantage. Are you planning on playing it, Dennis? I don't know anything about it, to be fair. I don't know if it's any good or anything. But yeah, I know it's part of the free PlayStation Plus games. We've got enough games on the go. I don't want to add anything else at the minute. You know, we've got on the channel. We've got 7 different games on the go. So adding another one wouldn't be a good idea currently. Although we are nearly finished with Legion. I don't think we're that far finished from Far Cry 3. And once we do that, we'll have to move on to Far Cry 4 after that. That's just one of the big guys, isn't it? I don't know if I can take them down silently. If we can, that would make life a lot easier for us.
There's another one.
They're down.
I got you now, asshole.
That big guy. No silent attack. That's not helpful. Okay, how am I going to take that guy down? I haven't got any traps. I'm guessing I can't take him out of a bow either. That guy on the other hand though. Can hear him, can't see him. Where does that guy come from? He wasn't there before, was he? Is that a guy there? Ah! That was the wrong one. I was actually after something else. I was after a other bomb, but there we go. I haven't got a massive amount of bullets left. It's only downside. How many we got left? We've got 2 left to kill. There's one of them. I want Molotovs. These guys are so armoured.
One more left.
I don't know how. I think he's down. He is down. One left to take down. And this is our first camp from the north taken care of.
Is that it?
There we go.
Is that all you got? Yeah,
Camp
that's what I
is
thought.
clear.
Next time you set up an
You
ambush.
itching? What have you not got other games on the go first though, Dennis?
I wonder if they had a bunker around here.
Yeah, have you still got other games to finish off, or have you all done that? You finished everything you're in the middle of? Let's say I've got 7 different games on the go, so I can't add another currently. The next game for episodic is my choice, as the last choice was voted on. So I've got a few things I want to have a look at and try. Well, Alan Wake isn't one of them, to be fair. Right, we're looking for a bunker. And anything else around here we can pick up. Seems to be the outskirts of their camp here. Nothing there. Where was the... I think there was another guy up here, wasn't there? There's some more bodies to check as well. Ammunition is the thing we really need. Oh, ammunition. There we go. That's what we needed. We'll fix this because we've got some scrap next to us we can pick up. There we go. Bandages, we'll craft 1. That enables us then to pick more up. Pipe bomb, we need small pipe. Molotov is there. And we did just pick up some ammunition as well. Not a massive amount. Yeah, that's the only thing. If you've got other things on the go, it just has to be put on the back burner, to be fair. But I've not heard anything about it. I don't know much about Alan Wake, to be fair. Medkit, medkit. Right, where's the bunker entrance is what we're looking for. Haven't seen it as of yet. There's a body I've not checked over here. And then bunker entrance, and then we should be able to restock fully. Yeah, more ammunition as well. Where is the bunker? These bunkers can be really annoying to find. Not up there. We're basically looking for a hatch. I think it's... What about down here? I go down there, can I get... There's a ladder? I wonder. What is this? Oh wow, they've got bodies here just hanging. That is horrible. That wasn't... Oh, that one's still alive. Pre-recording. Yeah, but how many games are you pre-recording, Dennis? PS3 with PC exclusive. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you're saying pre-recording, but how many games are you pre-recording? Okay, the bunker isn't that way. Let's put it that way. 2. So have you finished Mass Effect then now? Is that all done?
Here's the hatch.
Oh, found the bunker. There we go. Finally, we found the hatch. And this will be our first camp taken care of. This also gives us a fast travel as well, which would be a bonus. And a place to restock. And we're not too far from the mission as well, which is the first mission for the army camp. There's a gun locker. And there's our map.
Hello, a map. Looks like they marked it up pretty good.
Yeah, we can't do every PlayStation Plus game when it releases on PlayStation Plus. And since they're old games, there's no rush, to be fair. But like I said, the next episodic game is my choice. Then it'll be a vote once we finish all the Far Cries. So we're getting there. Wizard Island Trust has gone up a little bit as well. Ambush Camp under 43%. We've got a recipe now. Superior Club. Okay, that looks like it's got like... We've got Superior Mace currently. Superior Club is our new one. Infestation Zone discovered as well. While we're here, I want to fill all my ammo up. Mainly because we used a lot of it. The only downside here is I can't get silencers, annoyingly. Right, so what has that done to the map? Oh wow, okay, so the mission we're heading for here, there's infestation zones on the way, plus a volcanic legacy scenic byway Neuro checkpoint. What's that down there? Infestation nest. Okay. Wow, okay. So from here, we've got to clear out these infestations on the way to doing this mission by the looks of things. You needed a rest from it. Yeah, but Mass Effect's designed to be like that. It's meant to be. You're meant to lose characters. Especially if you play without following a guide. But yeah, if you're recording it, having a rest from it makes it out of sync with everything else, doesn't it? Thank you for the like, brother. It was much appreciated. This is why I won't move on to another game until we finish what we're doing. Just because you're just going to get so out of sync. Okay, we know everything's clear here, so what we can do, we can head back to the bike. Didn't see any fuel here, strangely. Normally you find fuel around these places. Whoa, bit of a jump. Okay, back to the bike. We'll grab the bike. First infestation zone, we might as well head there first. It's on the way to where we're heading. I would like to have silencers again, but unfortunately we've run out. I don't really want to fast travel back to camp just to go and get silencers, so we're just going to be a bit more careful, I think. We have got the crossbow, obviously, that can keep us silent as well. So let's head that way. I think we're okay for fuel as well. It's during the day, so this might be a little bit better as well for the infestation zones as well. But yeah, that's the only reason I do it this way, is I don't start anything new until we've finished. I'm just going to take out this guy. Because there's just too much on the go if you're not careful. I like to finish what we started before we move on. Right, 3 nests here supposedly. Okay, one to our left, one to our right. Let's have a look. There's a nest supposedly
Be close to a nest.
round here somewhere. Oh, it's there. Okay, we're going to deal with this nest first. Might as well clear these out as we pass them. I think that's the easiest way. So those are first. As long as the big guys don't come out, it's not so bad. Them big guys are him. You know when I was saying our big guys coming out? He was the one I was on about. I took him out, nice. He's not dead. I don't know how the best way of taking these big guys down. I'm using lots of ammunition. I don't know if melee hits are better. Oh, we killed him. I think melee hits are probably better then for taking him out. Okay, that's good to know. Obviously timing the melee hits. I want the residue from the nest. One nest down then. That wasn't too bad, to be fair. I was expecting that to be really troublesome. The other nest is there by the looks of things. We'll deal with the second nest, and then there is a Neuro checkpoint ahead of us. We'll deal with that as well, as we still make our way towards this mission. There's 3 nests here. I thought there was only 2. Oh no, there's 3. There we go. Both there. And then Neuro checkpoint. And then from there we can then move on to the mission that we're heading towards, basically. So quite a lot to do just to even get to this first mission, to be fair. But all of this needs doing at some point, so it makes sense to do it whilst we're here. There's a second nest. Yeah, the only thing I don't like is them breakers. I think they're called breakers. They're horrendous.
I smell a nest.
Right, Molotov time.
Right here.
Any more for any more? Some of my shooting left a lot to be desired there to be fair. No stamina, have I? I didn't even roll. Trying to roll there. Yeah, my stamina, that was not brilliant shooting wise. Right, residue there. Perfect. How many residue bolts have we got? None. Okay, so let's craft bolts there, and then craft the 3 residue bolts. I think they're going to come in handy. But yeah, shooting left a lot to be desired there, unfortunately.
Where is it?
Right, we've got one more nest.
It's got to be close.
Back of this vehicle, I think. And then now this nest zone is cleared out then. And then we're on to the Neuro checkpoint. And then we've got one more lot of infestation to clear out. We found. I'm going to use a sidearm. I think someone said this was the best sidearm in the game. There we go. Tumblebug River infestation cleared. Wizard Island Trust has gone up as well. Infestation Exterminator 69%. There's still an enemy somewhere. Where are you? That nest hasn't fully burned, has it? I think that's the issue. Normally they fully burn and we can go in and get residue. There he is. Burn. Yeah. Doesn't look like we can go in that to get the residue. I'm on fire now. How did that happen? There's no fire there. Right, okay. Well, anyway, infestation zone cleared out. That's job done there. We've got to ride around anyway with the bike. Because we can't make the bridge. Put that bandage up. Is there anything else here? Oh, fuel. While we're here, well, we fuel. I don't know what we're at. 85. We've got a really big fuel tank now, so the fact that we can take a long time to run out of fuel is a good thing for us. Right. So, we're still heading for the mission here. We'll never give up hope. We've got to save this person, this lieutenant that's been captured. But before that, we've got Nero here. We've also got a blue one there. To be fair, we should probably do that first. It's on the way. They can be really good, or they can be really frustrating because you get captured and then you've got to escape. We've had a few hits and misses with them blue ones. Let's it'll be interesting to see what this one is. Right, left here. Let's grab this sapling while we're here. We did just make a load of bolts, so I want to make sure we've got enough sapling. Dr. Mr. Unicorn, good morning, how are you? Absolutely. The world, you can sometimes feel the world is so small, but actually, it's a lot bigger than you realise. Right, what do we got? There's a clue to look over there. Just going to check out and get this here first. So I know what the first thing it wants us to look at is. There's a bit of rope here.
What do we got?
These sometimes can lead to decent stuff, but sometimes they can lead to nothing. And as I say, I've been captured a few times because of these. We fell into a trap, and they're frustrating as hell. Hello, good morning, how are you? Yeah, going well, thank you. Going well. Right, mace is fixed. I'm annoyed I haven't got any silencers. But, we've had to use all them up, unfortunately, taking on the camp we took on. Please don't be a trap when I'm captured. What's this here? Oh wow.
Yeah, nice bunch of rapists, thieves.
Right, someone's trapped here, we've got to save them.
Huh? You looking for your next easy target?
I don't know how many enemies are here. I think this is what the question mark took us to. There was a person there who's disappeared, that's not helpful. Go down. Problem is, I don't know how many people we've got to take down here to rescue this person. Saying there's someone in front of me here. Go down. Where is this person? There. Missed. I rolled first, that wasn't what I wanted to do, I wanted to hit him.
Gotta stop moving
I could just swap weapon, to be fair. Right, I think we dealt with them all. That didn't go as smoothly as I probably would have liked it to, but they're dealt with. So now we can go and save the person that's in here, that's been tied up. This is just a question mark thing that pops up. This isn't even the mission we're trying to do, to be fair. Let's go and rescue this person.
Help! Help! Hey! It's okay.
You're not gonna make it out here. I know where there's a camp.
You bought Hogwarts Legacy, nice. My little boy wants to play it, but it takes up so much space on the hard drive. I've got a load of recordings to edit this week, ready for some holidays. And my thinking is, what I'll do is I will put it on so he can play over the summer holidays because he wants to play Hogwarts Legacy. Right, we've got a choice where to send this guy to. Diamond Lake Encampment, or we can send him to Wizard Island. Wizard Island, he'll become part of either the army or the workers. We get less XP trust for sending to Wizard Island, but we gain money, a bit more money. Diamond Lake, we get a lot more trust, but less money. But to be fair, we're sending Wizard Island. We haven't seen anything bad really about Wizard Island. Actually, we have. It's how they treat people, isn't it? But I kind of want the trust level of Wizard Island to go up to 1 so we can get some new stuff from there. Wizard Island.
Look, head to Crater Lake. There's a militia camp on Wizard
Hoping
Island. You gotta find Colonel Garrett.
He's treated okay. It's a positive review, so I think. Oh yeah, absolutely. You should enjoy it. The platinum's fairly simple as well. I know you enjoy your platinum hunting, so you should be alright.
Stay off the main roads. Don't stop.
Small pipe and kerosene. There's fuel there as well. We'll grab that in a second. To refuel the bike. I don't think we really need it, but I would always grab it whenever we get a chance to. If we heal now, we got any bandages we need to craft? Yes. Crossbow bolts, we'll craft those as well. Molotovs. The more we craft, the more we're then able to pick up. So I like to always craft everything before we start rummaging around picking things up. It frees you up space. And we'll repair the mace as well. Okay, there's a couple of people above us here. Let's just check there's nothing else here. We'll come back down and grab the fuel, I think. A couple of people up here. So yeah, this was a question mark. We've got the Nero bit to do next, as we're making our way towards this mission. It still feels like the mission's miles away in terms of how much we can do first. Medkit's full, unfortunately, so we can't pick that up. Ammunition, nope, that's good. More scrap. Cans and rags. Good bonus there. You'll get the plan. Yeah, Gotham Knights is a fairly simple one as well, to be fair. Yeah, the Hogwarts Legacy just takes time. Mainly because of the Merlin trials, which I found quite fun, but I've heard from a lot of people they found them frustrating. And although there's a lot of collectibles, they're not that bad, not really. It feels worse than what actually, or it sounds worse than what it is, should I say, in terms of how many collectibles there are. You're about to play Jurassic or Alan Wake on Twitch? Are you streaming on Twitch today, Dennis? Are you now streaming on Twitch all the time, or are you still streaming on YouTube as well? A friend of mine, I dropped into him the other night. He's come and said hello on the channel a few times. He did a birthday stream, subathon, where he did challenges every time he got a certain amount of subs. Yeah, it was quite funny, the things he had to do. Dirty drinks and stuff. I think he gained about 20, 30 subs though from it, which is massive for a small channel on Twitch. So good for him, he did really well, to be fair. He got monetized on Twitch after about a month or something like that, to be fair. Although we did do 24-hour streams, which will get you monetized quickly. Right, we are going to try and get the power on here. Got to remember speakers first. And for the mission, I think we're going to ride through there. I'm going to quickly get rid of the speakers before we try and get the power on, if I can remember. You got to play as every character in Gotham Knights. You must say Nightwing is the best fighter. Yeah, Nightwing I really liked. I did like Red Hood. He was pretty good. Elvis, good morning. How are you? Red Hood was good, but I felt Nightwing gave you that speed you needed at times. Robin, I found, was a bit lacking in defense. If he only didn't take many hits for him to get knocked down, whereas the rest could take a few punches, a few hits. That was my only issue with Robin. I just felt he was too weak. How did you find him? No, there's no missable trophies in Hogwarts. The only thing you've got to know is you need to do a playthrough for each house. So I personally, the way I would do it, Caleb, is you play through the story and do all the other side missions and collectibles with one house, whatever house that you want to do, like your favourite one. And then you need to do 3 smaller playthroughs of about 3 hours each of all the other houses to get the platinum. But I would leave that till last if I was you, and just do your main playthrough on all collectibles. So the only thing trophies you may have left at the end, if you do it that way, should be the 3 houses for the map chamber. If that's the last thing you have left to do, then that makes life a lot easier. Mason, has everyone going on generation started? You do have a very philosophical way of looking at life, don't you, Optimistic Unicorn? And I mean that in a really good way. That's by no means a bad thing. Right, we've got to get the power, and I think I've got to get one more. I'm taking off all the speakers before we put the power on, because we know what happens if we don't. There's the generator. I'm guessing it needs fuel. Also guess this has a speaker on it. I'm going to get rid of. I'd rather not have a big horde down on me just as we get the power on here, if I can help it. Right, I think that's all the speakers, unless there's any on the lights. Lots of dead bodies here, isn't there? Wow, so this was a triage place by the looks of it for Nero before it was taken over, well, before it was overrun, I would have said. Right, I think we need power. Is the last thing we're looking for. Where's that? Oh, that's one that's fallen over, okay. So I found the generator. I think we need fuel. I think that's the only thing we need to look for. Robin's good for stealth. Yeah, he's designed for stealth, isn't he, to be fair. I also enjoyed using Batgirl. more computer-based. Stealth as well, to be fair. Right, there's the fuel. There we go. Right, we're going to get the fuel in the generator, start the generator up. Hopefully I've taken down all the speakers. There's always a chance I've missed one. You want to stream on both though, are you? Okay, Twitch is good for mixing content. Oh, you transfer it to YouTube afterwards. One bit of advice, Dennis, and it's your choice whether you take it or not. Take subscribe off your thumbnails. Doesn't look good. Subscribe on thumbnails. If you speak to anyone on YouTube, they will tell you it looks corny and
green lights are good.
And a lot of people just think it does your channel harm rather than good.
All right, here we go.
But it's up to you. That's just what I've been told and what I've learned. Although I've never put it on my thumbnails, to be fair. Yeah, a lot of people say it just makes it look desperate. So I'd just take it off your thumbnails.
Yeah, a Neuro injector. Let's see if it still
Yeah,
works.
the easiest way is to play through normally with whatever house you want to do, and then get everything done bar 3 trophies for doing the playthroughs to the map chamber. And then you've just got 3 playthroughs at about 3 hours each. You can skip the talking on them as well. It doesn't tell you can, but you can. Right, we should increase our health or stamina, folks. I would say our stamina. It's one thing we are lacking at times is stamina, so let's increase that. We did health last time. Stamina increased, and we've opened up the Neuro checkpoint. Trust for Wizard Island is now a level 1. Finally. We've not long been here, to be fair. 58% towards World End.
Is that what this shit is?
So level 1 now means, hopefully then, when we go back to Wizard Island, once we've done the mission and the infestation on the way, we can get some new gear, new weapons and things like that. That's hopefully what we can do.
Another Neuro.
Tape record, let's have a listen. Still playing Valhalla Paladin 248. Yeah, it's a long game, Elvis, especially if you enjoy and take your time and see everything you possibly can. But it's never a bad thing, is it? You're definitely getting your money's worth. Yeah, stamina is very important in this, Keller.
God help me.
Sounds like
that's some dedication to duty.
yeah. Stay there till the end. Right, I think we've just got ammunition full there. Sidearm full. Obviously can't do it from there. Trust has increased, as I said, to Wizard Island. It's only just popping up. That's that building there. We've done the building across the road. I think we've cleared this out. I think we're done here. Something's ripped them apart, hasn't it? Box and Asm. So we're heading through there. We go through the tunnel, and then we have an infestation to deal with, and the mission is there. We're still trying to get to that mission. We've already cleared out 1 camp and 1 infestation on the way to the mission. So we just keep going forward. We may as well clear these things on the way. It just makes more sense to do things that way. The favourite weapons are blacksmith hammer and Basim sword. Shoot away from range. I had the axe for a very long time. I wonder what I could hear. It's not a horde, so we're okay. I used I think it's our father's sword, axe for a very long time. We then changed to, I think, blacksmith's hammer we used for a while. And then after that, when we did the DLCs, we kind of just used whatever the DLCs gave us. Ah, wrong one. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to stay silent, so I don't know what else is in here. I was hoping to stay silent. But annoyingly, I shot my gun. I think the infestation's here, to be fair. Yeah, 3 nests we've got to clear from here. I may not be able to stay silent if we're clearing out nests, to be fair. Guessing one's through that room. Where? So there's one, I'm guessing... No, not in there. Where's this first nest? Is that open? No. I don't know where the first nest is, which is a little bit concerning. Yeah, and then we just changed weapon. Bow-wise, I like the Predator bow, to be fair. Wasn't a fan of the bow that shot more than 1 arrow. More of a shotgun. kind of effect. I wasn't too keen on that. I wonder if this nest is above the tunnel. Anything in there? Yeah, I wonder if this nest is above the tunnel. Just because I can't seem to find anything, yeah, I think it is. So when we get to the other side of the tunnel, we'll come back and quickly take care of the nest, I think.
Guess I'll come back later, burn out these nests.
It's fine, Deacon, we're heading there now. The improved fuel tank, we barely use any fuel now, I've noticed.
Hello, squatter camp. The sons of bitches have been setting up ambushes.
Found another ambush
around
camp
here,
as well.
Yeah?
No philosophical, I have a deep soul on James my chest. No, the way you talk is philosophical, optimistic unicorn, which is really nice. Right, nests are up here. There is an ambush camp as well we may have to look at on the way. Can I get up to where the nests are? Knocked off the bike by a wolf. Wolf is down. Didn't see the wolf too loud. I didn't react quick enough to shoot the wolf, annoyingly. There's a sniper aiming at me as well, which isn't good. I was hoping to get to the nest, but I don't know if I'm going the complete wrong way. Riding the bike through water probably isn't a good thing. We found the nests. Might be an issue though. There's a lot of them here. Well, we found the nests. There's quite a few of them here first. Okay. I don't think this is a horde, but there's a lot of them here, and obviously there's 3 nests for us to take care of. I need to heal. Whoa! Need to reload. Come on, reload. And this is before we've even taken care of the nest. Need to reload again. I can reload on the run now, which makes a difference. Oh, I didn't see him behind me. Then we've got one left, and then it's just the nest themselves. Right, well that didn't go to plan. Hopefully though, that means the nests are empty. That's kind of my hope right now, considering we just took all that out. Probably spent too much money in the Helix store and some weapons. See, the Helix store to me is pointless because you can gain weapons that are really good just through the game itself. So I never really bothered with the Helix store, but everyone plays it their own way. That's the thing. Right, before we do this, let's make sure this is reloaded. Okay, we're gonna do the nest out here. Obviously this is on the way to the mission. I'm hoping I've taken care of most of the freakers that are going to come out of this nest. Come here. There's one more around somewhere. Where are you? Come on, where are you? Oh, it's the big guy. One behind me. Oh, we did find melee on the big guy works really well. Obviously, you've got to get your hits timed because he will do damage like that. I kind of found melee on the big guy works better than using guns. I say that now as we're taking forever to hurt him. There he goes down. I still think melee works better than weapons, I think, but I don't know for sure. You never used it in Origins Odyssey. There's a lot. This is, yeah, non-horde. There's a lot of them. Right. Okay, 2 more nests still to take care of. We're maxed out on arrows. Okay, that's fine. Molotovs. Make sure we've got a few more, just in case. Right, what do we got? There's 2 more nests here, one to our right, one to our left. So we'll do the one here first. It's in the house by the looks of things.
I smell it. It's gotta be getting close.
So nest number 2.
There's another one. Time to burn.
Do I just throw it through the window? I forgot to change the weapon quick enough. See, normally I would do this silence-wise because just to avoid drawing our attention to us, to be fair. Right, they're all down. We're going to have a lot of ears to hand in at one of the camps when we get a chance, I'm sure. The amount of stuff we've taken down so far. I would guess we're out of the ability to pick up residue. No, we can still pick more up. Thought that was all done, to be fair. Right, nothing else in the house, it seems, to pick up. Oh, there is. Outside the back of it, there is. Let's head there quickly. You never use melee as a big guy. Yeah, obviously, you've got to keep rolling away and stuff. Nice floating rag. But he's like a bullet sponge. He soaks bullets up like anything. We have now got a new baseball bat we can make. So I'm just going to put down the superior mace for a second. We can now make the baseball bat club. We need a small pipe. I don't know if it's better than the mace. That was some, and we can make a ripper club as well. I don't know what's better than the mace we've been using, to be fair, but we'll use the mace because we haven't got the ability to make the other one. Right, that's everything they're done. We've got one more nest to take care of, and it is straight ahead. Some over there. We'll have a look around this this here as well, as we haven't been in here yet. We kind of ran away and didn't have a chance to go inside here. But yeah, we should compare the maces and things just to see which one is better. Because I'm not sure what is, to be fair. Anything else here? No. Yes, we can pick up the sanitizer because we used one. Alright, where is this last nest? Straight ahead of us, supposedly. Where are you? You want to tell me you're up? I know you're here. That's fine. I thought it was up top for a minute then. So last nest for this infestation zone to take care of. Let's go for a sidearm. That sounds like a big one. Nest is cleared. Nothing's come out though. I always worry when they don't come out. 97% towards a skill point. Rimview Ranch infestation done. Wizard Island, a bit more trust. It's always good. Well, you introduced a scream. Yes, we've had screamers. We've had screamers, to be fair. We had something that seemed to disorientate us as well. I think that was a screamer, and I think we didn't know they were there, and they screamed, and because we were too close, the scream went all weird, and we couldn't quite make out what was going on some of the time. But yeah, screamers we've figured out already. They're people we need to watch out for. Infestation Exterminator is now up to 77%. I was going to say, these guys didn't come out. Which isn't an issue. I'm just surprised. Some nests do seem to bug out like this. And nothing seems to come out of them. There's the big guy. Come on, big guy. Oh. He did catch me once there. But yeah, bullets I find just take forever to take these down. Some melee still takes a while. But I've just found melee, I think, is a quicker way of taking them down. Bullets take forever. And they're not really affected by fire either. Well, he's down. Yeah, they're not really affected by fire either, which is the other issue. Take it there's nothing else in here. Where does this kind of go to? I just wondered if there's anything else in here, considering the cave goes a long way around, but no. Right, we need to head back to the bike. And then we may as well take on the ambush camp here on the way to doing the mission. I think that's our next stop, ambush camp. I like to do everything on the way. It makes sense, as if we can do things on the way. I don't think there's anything else to pick up here. Am I a dog or a cat person? I'm a dog person. Not that I'm against cats. But yeah, personally, I prefer dogs to cats. Right, this wants us to ride back through that water, I think, doesn't it? Yeah, because we need to get back to the main road. I'm annoyed that we haven't got a silencer, because that could be an issue. Although we can use the crossbow, to be fair, and stay silent for the camp. We have already taken out one ambush camp on this first mission. We've actually done a lot before we've even reached this mission for the camp. The whole point was to go and do the first mission for the camp, the colonel, and instead we've done everything else bar that. But it's all been on the way. That's the important thing. Right, there's a sniper already there. Wow, okay. There's a sniper already looking around there. I'm going to have to find a way to get to him quietly or get an angle with the crossbow, I think. See if we can move up quietly, get a bit closer. I'm not going to be able to take a shot anywhere near from here. Thing is, they've burnt all the trees down here by the looks of things, so it's going to leave us a little bit open if we're not careful. Okay, I don't really want to get the freakers after us either, because that could become an issue as well. There's a few of them around. I just want to get up there. Surprisingly, he's not shooting them. If they don't come after us, we're okay. If they come after us, I'm in trouble. There we go. Right, we need to get an angle on this guy. There is a second sniper by the looks of things. Right, as soon as I'm going to let him turn. No, it should be alright. I missed. How is he not dead? This could be an issue. They're all coming out.
Gotta kill them all. Every last one of these murderers, sons and bitches.
That didn't go as well as I'd hoped. Mainly because the sniper didn't die with the crossbow. When I thought we had a perfect shot on him. We can't get up there. I was hoping we could get up there, but we can't. There's another sniper above us as well. Okay, there's people everywhere, including one there. He's down. I will say my shooting this morning isn't brilliant. Yeah, I wouldn't say I've been as accurate as I normally am shooting-wise, to be fair. Is he knocked out? Hence my shooting not being brilliant this morning. Him down. Still got loads more to clear. We've got a skill point there though. 7 of 15 cleared. As I say, I would have liked to have done this silently if we could have done. Come on, show yourself. We are going to be out of ammunition as well. Come on. 8 of 15. Nearly, we're just over halfway. He's down. Do with some ammunition. I forgot that sniper. Where is he? Oh, he's literally straight behind us there. Right, we can pick up a few things here. Can't see where they're shooting from. One down there.
That don't matter.
One down there. Obviously, me being short on ammunition isn't helping here. Oh, is that one of the big guys? It is. Okay, we've got a present for you, big guy. I think the big guy might be down, hopefully. No, he's not down. How is he not down because of that? I need to heal badly. Is he down now? I'm hoping so. Right, we've got 7 rounds left in this one. He's not down. Right, big guy's down. How many bullets have I got? Not many. Out of ammunition. Okay, we've still got to get in there. Killer, good morning, how are you? I'm desperate search for ammunition. We have got the crossbow though, which can be quite efficient. Just got to be accurate. Right, there's one there. Missed. You don't want to say being accurate with the crossbow. Right, that they're down. 2 left. There's one there, and I think one other one's ahead of us as well. Okay. One down, 1 to go. Considering we're out of ammunition, we've done okay.
That's it.
They're down.
You're done.
Right, we'll do all the
How do you like
bodies.
that, huh?
Hopefully
Being
find some
ambushed like
ammunition.
that?
Then we've got to find the entrance
You're sons of bitches.
to the
Where did you hide your bunker, huh?
bunker. That's exactly what I was about to say.
One.
Anything up to top? Find the bunker entrance, and then from there, this is done, and then we can carry on towards the mission that was in the middle of. I think we did okay. We ran out of ammunition, but we survived. Just about. I think it was 2 pipe bombs to the big guy, and he still didn't go down. The bigger the people in this, the machine gun guy, the ragers, they're so tricky to take down. Okay, there's nothing up here to pick up. Sometimes you can find things up here. I was hoping we could. We get a view though. Let's have a look at the view. I was hoping, obviously, we'd get. Oh, there's a helicopter over there. Interesting. Sometimes there's ammunition, scrap, and other bits and pieces, collectibles up here. Thought we'd have a look at the very least. The view's pretty good though, isn't it, Keller? No conversation wisdom cannot go. Thank you, Optimistic Unicorn. Right, we'll clear the bodies, find the entrance to this bunker. This also becomes a fast travel point. There should be a locker there where we can purchase ammo as well. I think the reason we had issues here is because we couldn't stay silent. I missed a couple of shots with the crossbow. And obviously we've already used their silencers up. So we can't be as silent as we normally would in places like this, annoyingly. There's enemy nearby. There's something. I'm just going to make some crossbow bolts, just in case. Just in case. I've got a feeling something's going to come after us in a second.
Hatch, yeah,
There's the bunker hatch. Ammunition. Supplies there to be picked up. Okay, they're saying we can't pick up certain things. Let's make sure everything we can craft is crafted. Because that enables us to pick up more. We need gunpowder for the bombs, that's fine. Ammunition for our weapons now, only a little bit, but it's better than nothing. It will save us money when we go inside the bunker in a second, to be fair. Repair the superior, that. Cool. So now we can pick up the brackets there. We couldn't pick that up before. It's all because of making sure we've crafted everything we can before we can go and look round. RPG style side quests. Yes, well, I wouldn't say RPG wise, but there are some of the side stories with the side characters you meet are better than some of the main story missions, if that makes sense. There are some incredible characters that you'll go and work with and do things with, and they are really good.
What do they got here?
There is a few decisions that affect the game a little bit, but they're not massive. So Aspen Butte Ambush Camp is taking care of 5,000 XP for us. We've got a skill point, I've just remembered we haven't spent yet. Diamond Lake, 2,750 trust as well. Ambush Camp Hunter up to 50%. And we have a new craft recipe. What would it be? Proximity Bomb. We can now make proximity bombs. We can set traps. That would be quite cool.
What do we got here? How to craft the... Okay.
I'll put on
Okay.
That's quite cool, Optimistic Unicorn. For me, side quest matter a lot. You're like me, Keller. You like a side quest that actually makes a difference. I'm just going to give it a save while we're here. And some of the side quests are incredible. Story-wise, they're really good. Right, let's fill our ammunition up. 95 there. The SMP9, 75. The SMP9 is currently the best one we've got. I'm not a massive fan of it, mainly because of how fast it fires. You seem to have less control over it. I can't remember who it was. Someone said the SMP9 is the best sidearm you can have, but I'm currently disagreeing, mainly because of the way it works. I prefer something that is even 1 or 2 shots maximum, just because then you've got more control, especially when it's silenced. It's so easy to get so many rounds go off that it then becomes a nightmare to control, and bullets just end up being wasted. There's something... Oh, there we go. So that was one of the ones we were just mentioned, a screamer. So at least they're taken care of before they called in reinforcements. We're just going to pick up all the stuff from the bodies as much as possible. You never know what we can find, grenades and things like that. We need to have a look if we can actually craft. We need to head up, don't we? We need to have a look if we can craft like these proximity bombs, actually. There we go. No, we can't. We're missing spark igniter and gunpowder. But it now means we can pick those up, because until we've unlocked a recipe, you can't actually pick up the components for that recipe. So now, there'll be bits and pieces we could see in a camp previously, and that we couldn't pick them up. Now we'll be able to. So that's something more at least. Don't want anything in there. A couple of things in here. A bit more scrap. Everything is maxed out in terms of we've crafted everything we can craft currently. I missed. Where's the body I missed? There's a body here that I've taken down when we're in the fight to take over the area. There it is. Anything good? No. We want to give us rags and we've got too many. Right, so we are now heading... Oh, wow. Look at that infestation site. Well, the main mission we want to do is there. We're going to have to ride through this infestation site. So part of me says we've got to do it on the way. If we follow the route it's given us. South Oregon Cryo Infestation Nest. I don't know what they are. They're different. They've got a different icon on them. So it says South Oregon Cryo Infestation. Cascade Lakes Rail Line Infestation. Not too sure what they are then. And this is just a different type of infestation, maybe. Oh wow, some have even shown up south now. Look at that. There's a load more there. Okay. All I'm trying to do... This is the first mission we've been trying to do since we started the stream this morning. We're an hour and 20 minutes in. Yes, we had to run all the way up to the top to speak to the colonel. Then ride all this way. But we've taken down Infestation Nest. We've taken down everything. Oh, there's a research site there as well. Oh, we're here, though. We're here. We're going to have to do the research site. Since we're here anyway, it makes sense. I will get the bike, though. Do I get the bike, or do I just head to the research site? Let's head to the research site. We're here. It's just north of where we are. I'm guessing in that tunnel there is the entrance, would be my guess. Says it's here. Let's have a look in the tunnel, shall we? I'd like to do things as we're passing them or nearby to them.
Another beacon.
that's the first beacon we've seen, to be fair. Are we meant to do anything with these? Got a tape recorder.
Hey, going on duty tomorrow? Forgot to check the roster. You? Yeah. CO has me on 4 days straight. Know if they can do that? Did he do it? Yeah. Well, then I guess they can. We got a lot to do, not a lot of time. Yeah, I get that. But shit, Doc. Come on. Writing was pretty hard. Not hard enough.
Complaining about their roster.
Not enough free time to play checkers in your heated bunkers. Well, that's champagne problems. Yeah,
I like the Deacon's reactions to things.
Works.
Right, what do we got here? Health, stamina, focus. Let's go for focus this time. We've done health and stamina already today.
Trick.
So it seems like in the southern area of the map, these aren't the same as what we've seen in the north. I don't know where these caves end up going to be fair. Yeah, they don't seem the same as the ones we've done in the north previously. I don't think there's anything to pick up here. I'm going to head out the way we came in, mainly because I want to move on to the mission. Them tunnels seem like a network that potentially we need to explore at some point. Yeah, the villains missions are really good in Gotham Knights as well. You're right. I think the side missions and the story work really well. Obviously, people still criticize it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't have really much of an issue with it, to be fair. I really enjoyed it. And it's the little snippets between missions. If you go and speak to characters between missions, the snippets of information you get is really cool. And you get little mini cutscenes as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's definitely got one of the best openings to a game that I've seen in a very long time. With the Batman and what's his name fight. That's one of the best openings to a game I've seen in a very long time. Anything up here? No. While we're here, we may as well look around. I think the car engine can be opened. Might get some scrap out of that. You're really enjoying it. It does feel satisfying. And I know people have criticised it, but yeah, I did do a look back on it after we finished. And although it's not perfect, I thought it did really well. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, it's still been heavily criticised. But then I think it's, as we spoke about it before, I think the issue is everyone compared it to Batman. There's an X here, but I can't pick anything up, it seems. And it's not the Batman trilogy, is it? But I think that was the big issue, is everyone wanted to compare it. And whereas that's the worst thing you can do for a game that isn't related. Right, I think that's all the bodies checked. Can I make anything? No, we're still missing gunpowder there. Can make, they're maxed out. Okay, we're all good. Right, we're going to head back to the bike. And then it's that infestation zone next. That I'm not looking forward to, because there is a lot of them. I'm hoping by the time we get there it's daytime, because at least there'll be less freakers around. That's the important thing. They like to criticise because they see others do it. Oh, absolutely. Are they attacking each other, the freakers? I don't know what they're attacking. Something's fighting over there. We don't need to join in. But then it's like people are criticising games before they're even released now, which I really don't understand. Am I being chased or not? A few of them there. Don't think they're going to get to me in time though, before I've moved on. But yeah, there's games being criticised before they've released. And I really don't understand that. How can you criticise a game based on a trailer?
I can smell
People
it.
seem to be. Right, first nest is here.
Another nest. Let's go.
Any more coming out of it, or is you all done? The nests do seem to bug a little bit, I think, at times, where they don't burn correctly. Yeah, there is a little bit of an issue with nests, I think. There's something still inside that nest.
I smell a nest.
But we can't get to it
Be right here.
because It's not burnt out properly. Right, we've got another nest nearby. Look at the map quickly. So, 5 nests to clear here. We've done 1. These don't count then. These are something else. And I don't know what they are. But I think 1 is down here. I think it's under the bridge. I'm not sure what the town crier ones are. That's a nest. Look at that. I'm guessing that's a nest. It looks like a nest. It looks like a big nest.
Goddamn nest. That's gotta be close.
That looks like a massive nest.
Gotta be getting close.
I want to put a pipe bomb in as well. For that reason. Oh, there's a bird. Oh, there's a big guy. What was going on with the bird there? Okay, that's something new. We haven't had the birds yet. Yeah, I haven't had the birds to deal with. That we're going to have a look at that in a second. I think that's obviously what that means then. When it said about the other one, the other icon we hadn't seen. Seems to be a bird. Whoa! No need for that. We have taken care of 2 nests. There's a bird. The birds are there again. Is she attacking the big guy? She was. Big guy's down. Right, what is going on with these birds? It's the first time we've seen them, and we haven't seen why they're doing that. E-Player, good morning, how are you? Thank you for the like followers, much appreciated. Thank you, I hope you're well, E-Player. The infested birds, got to kill them as well. Oh, wow. No worries, Optimistic Unicorn. So that's what the bird icons are there. We hadn't seen them before. As I say, we're just passing through, trying to clear out, trying to do things on the way to the mission. I forgot we got a skill point. So, ability to stun weaker enemies by hitting them with a rock. Significantly increases damage of both crafted and found melee weapons. That's what we need. So we'll take that. Melee weapons will go up. You're alright. Good to hear, E-Player. Good to hear. The birds also have nests. You got to. Oh wow. Okay. So melee weapons, excluding the boot knife, now do more damage. We've unlocked the final tier of melee as well. Executioner. Right, that would be nice. Ability to stealth attack heavy freakers. And it adds the ability to kill heavy freakers and large animals while escaping a grapple. Boot knife combos do twice normal damage. Increased chance of critical hit or takedown. Some good skills coming up there. Right, birds. Where's your nest? And how do I kill you? Let's quickly fix the mace. There's still 2 nests we need to take care of here. They're down. Oh, I can see the nest up there now. Have one down. One there. Okay, that's the nest there then, isn't it? More birds are coming to the nest. They're down. Am I out of ammunition? I'm out of ammunition. So I'm guessing we need to throw a Molotov up there. That's the first bird's nest we've seen, to be fair. We've not had to do that before. That is dumb. Okay. We've got a few ears to pick up here. There we go. So, this infestation zone on the way to the mission. We've got another bird one to do, and then 3 more nests. There's more birds around. And I'm out of ammunition for a sidearm. Is there another nest underneath the bridge here? I think there is. I think there's another nest here. There it is. Alright, we'll quickly do this one while we're here. We'll craft some more Molotovs. I found throwing a pipe bomb in after we start burning it does help. Does mean we don't have as much pipe bombs for other uses, but I'm out of side ammunition. There we go. See if I kill the birds while I'm here. I don't know if there's a limit to how many birds here. That's another nest taken care of. I was going to ride the bike to get a bit closer, to be fair. The other bird's nest is up there. Oh, the other bird's nest is around here. I'm being attacked, yeah. Right, birds. That bird's down. It's so weird seeing infected birds. We've already seen infected bears here. And we hadn't seen that till recently. And now infected birds. Where's the nest? Oh, there, in the tree.
Nest. Gotta be right around here.
Right, we'll deal with the nest. Can't hit with melee weapon by the looks of it either. That's that nest taken care of. Come on. We're down as well. The only thing I'm going to be short is ammunition now for everything else. We haven't even started the mission we were looking to do. To be fair, the mission we want to do, rescuing the girl, we haven't got anywhere near that yet because there's been so much to do on the way. I've still got birds to take down. I don't know if they're gonna. If we don't take them down, I don't know if they follow us or what. So I think it's better to take them down if we can. They're quite quick though, aren't they? Okay. I've already taken care of the nest. Or have I taken care of the nest?
Another nest. Burn it down.
I don't think I have taken care of the nest, have I? I thought I had, but it does. It's not. It's still there. Oh, I think it's 3 on 1 tree. Yeah, it's 3 on 1 tree, isn't it? There we go. Nest taken care of. They're just different to what we're used to, them ones. We've still got 2 more nests to clear here. I've just had a realisation we can actually get ammunition off the bike. I always forget that we've actually got ammunition on the bike in the saddlebags. Something I just don't think about. Wet Marshmallow, good morning, how are you? So we'll grab the bike, go further into the town, which is where we're heading anyway. What, anything in this one? 2 more nests, and then we should be, hopefully, going to the mission from there. As long as nothing else shows up. So that's the first bird's nest I've had to take care of. As I say, we can get ammunition from the bike, which would be helpful, I think. There's the bike parked up nicely, just waiting for us. Sometimes you get ammunition in police cars, actually, as well. I know that the bike should be really a last resort, because I think we only need ammunition for the mission itself, where the person's captured. So I don't really want to take ammunition off the bike, unless we have to. Sidearms now got some ammunition. Okay, there is a nest. So we want to get to that point there. We'll deal with the 2 nests, and then we're still heading towards this bit up here. We are getting there. We've done quite a lot on the way, which is never a bad thing. It just feels like we've kind of waited ages to do this mission, but we have taken care of quite a lot of other things. Okay. Crier beak. So I'm guessing then they're called criers, the birds, by the looks of things. Right, nest ahead of us here. This is number 4 of the 5 in the cave by the looks of it.
Another one. Yeah, time to light it.
See, if I could make proximity bombs, I would leave them by the nest entrance for when they come out. I think that would work really well. Any more? I still think Nest is a little bit bugged. Big guy. Well, we do a lot more damage melee-wise now after the upgrade with the skill point. I'm hoping it makes a difference for these guys. Yeah, he's down. Definitely made a difference. He went down a lot easier there. Yeah, so big up. That's a big upgrade. The mic I'm using is direct from my headphones, so I've got the PlayStation 5 headphones. I don't know what they're called, the white ones. And I just have the mic from them. I've got a separate mic for when I do voiceovers and stuff, but for streaming I just use the same mic on my headphones. Mainly because we stream directly, so we don't use a capture card. So because of that, a separate mic would be difficult to set up with the PlayStation and for me to hear what's going on in the game as well. So I just use it all direct. One day when we get a capture card, we'll have a separate mic, but until then, there's no point. Right, there's still one nest to take care of, which I think is up here.
I smell it.
In the back of that lorry, isn't it? Do need to fix the bike as well, just seeing. I think 69%. So this is the last nest that's here. Ah, bullets. Big guy. Oh, as I'm hitting him, it stops us. Cascades Lake's rail line infestation, 2,500 XP, 42%. Diamond Lake Trust has gone up by 1,400. And infestation exterminate 85%. We still have to deal with this big guy. Trying to avoid him and get hit him. Yeah, I think sometimes the nests kind of don't work correctly. But you can see there's a load of them still stuck in the net. They'll all come out now, I think. Big guy's down. A melee weapon does a lot more damage because of the skill we just unlocked. And as you can see, one hit now to take them down. That is pretty good. We are using the superior mace that we found a while, well, before we came south, to be fair. And it works really well. There is a question mark nearby. I'm going to ignore that. Let's get to the mission, shall we? As we've been trying to get to this mission for ages. Let's grab the bike, head to the mission, and see what we're going to do. We've already done one question mark today, which was interesting. Let's get off the bike quickly. Reason being, I'm going to fix the bike with the scrap we've got. 63%. I think that's the lowest I've allowed the bike to get down to be fair. Make sure everything is restocked. And, well, we need ammunition, so I've taken it off the bike. Oh, we still can do more than once. I didn't realise you could do it more than once, to be fair. I think it's because of the size of our saddlebags. Can we craft anything? Pipe bombs, no, we need pipes. Molotovs, we can. I don't know what the mission's going to have involved, so I want to make sure we're prepared. It's always better to be prepared than not. Bolts, we're fine for the minute. Still can't make proximity bombs yet. That will happen sooner rather than later, I'm sure. Bandages, there we go. I think we're ready. Fuel-wise, we're fine. Quick save while we're next to the bike as well. And then we head to the mission. I think it's one of the ones where we get... It's going to stop us from riding directly. I've got a feeling it's going to be one of the ones that has a little bit of cutscene before we do start the mission itself. I think. That's my guess anyway. But at least that's another extermination bit done. So many here though, even on the map, lower down. So many nests. And then birds. The criers, as it called them. That is something else. Right, what do we... So any supplies? So there's where we're heading. I kind of think maybe we go in on foot. I don't know if this is going to be a cutscene one. I don't think it will be. And obviously if it's not, it means we need to be careful and quiet. No silencers, because we've used them on the way to get in here. So no silencers to use to our advantage. I'm just looking around for stuff to pick up. Telling me there is stuff here, I just can't see it. There he is. Do we leave the bike here? And approach? I think we should. We can't get much closer actually, to be fair anyway. We can sabotage their bike.
Okay, militia bike. That's gotta be hers.
Oh, that could be hers. Okay, don't sabotage that. We think that's hers. All we know is she's been taken, and that's it. That's all we know. There's a sniper there. We've got to take him down quietly, which means crossbow, and that's going to be one hell of a shot because of distance. Right. Got to allow for drop of the arrow. If we can take him down in one, we're laughing. If we don't, we're going to start a massive fight, and we're stuck where we are. One of the two. But we're just going to first try. I guess I'll be philosopher that compels my energy. That's really cool, Optimus the Unicorn. Oh, where's he gone? It's still there. I missed. He's down. Sniper is down. But they know I'm here. Took two arrows to take him down, annoyingly. Do you know what I want to do? Can we give them an attack each other? They can attack each other, that makes our life easier, doesn't it? There we go. So one of those should now attack their own people.
Seems pretty fortified, sir. Are you sure you want me to tackle this one?
Just follow orders, Corporal.
He wants us to... Yeah, it's pretty fortified.
Yes, sir.
Stop killing your own people. Thank you. Right, he's now shooting his own people. So we'll just let him do his thing for a little while. We'll just watch on. Obviously, there's no need for us to get involved if he's killing them all. But yeah, surprising. They're meant to be a militia, yet they're letting us still tackle something this big on our own. Does seem a bit weird. Deacon is right in questioning that, I think. Right, he's heading into the camp itself. There's a body here we'll grab. Whatever we can off it. What's that? Spark igniter. That's for the proximity bombs, isn't it? Is he still killing people in there? Or has he finished killing everyone? I'm assuming we need to kill him at some point. Right, he's down. So the guy who's been killing everyone for us is now down. He's taken out a fair few though. So we're going to make our way inside now. But yeah, he's taken down a fair few for us, hasn't he? Actually worked out really well. Right, we're going to try and stay behind cover where possible. There's a guy there. Is that the heavy guy? It is. I need to do a takedown on him if I can.
Something's moving.
Down in one. I couldn't do a takedown, but the melee worked perfectly. I wasn't expecting that to work. I was ready to run, but actually the melee worked fantastically there. Right, there's another body somewhere. Here. I think our person to save is nearby as well. What's that picked up? Right, his enemies ahead. There's stuff to pick up here as well.
Lieutenant, you in here?
Don't start shouting. We don't even know who else is here yet. Oh, there's a few people ahead of us there with torches. This is a very heavily fortified camp. And Deacon was right in saying, you know, should we be doing this on our own? Does seem a little bit much, to be fair. But they're happy to send a one-man army in. Swap to the other... Come on, swap to the other bolts. There we go. Mainly because if we can stay silent, it just stops them knowing where we are. They've got to come at us at some point, but if I can take them out silently with a crossbow, it just avoids having loads of people come after us in one go.
What was that sound?
Okay, hang on.
She's down. One lady on her own decided to try it on. Don't want the baseball bat for the minute. Although, can we make the new... Well, actually, let's see if we can make the new baseball bat. It was the Superior Club. I'm going to craft it and compare it to the mace we've been using. So, the mace is better. Is that the way to look at that? I think it is. Yeah. So mace is better. If we were to change to... Yeah, superior... Is that right in my way of thinking? I think that's the way around. If we put... Mace is that... I think that's right. So I think our superior mace is the better one. Although I could be wrong in the way I'm looking at that, to be fair, but I'm not too sure. Anything else to pick up here before we go and save her? Obviously, we don't need to worry too much about... Okay, we got to... I was going to leave her until we cleared everything else out, to be fair, because she's not moving. She's not going anywhere, is she?
Thank God I
I don't
gave
know
up
if he
hope.
does, to be fair, with the as well. I'm not sure. We gave a
Well, a
Dr.
good friend of
Boozer,
mine once
to be
told
fair.
me, never give up hope, because you lose that, you may as well just pack it in.
Keep that in mind next time I'm ambushed by a dozen squatters.
You okay? All right, listen. Camp's clear and your bike's still in one piece, so can you just get back alone, huh?
Yeah, I can handle it. Thank you, St. John.
Sure, now get going. Go.
Question. Did we give her our name to her, or did she just know it? Never give up hope, 5,000 XP gain there. Wizard Island, trust has gone up as well. Protecting the weak, 50%. Job done. Yeah, I think I'm looking at that the right way. In terms of swapping, it's showing it as red, so I think that means our one is the better one. But we hadn't crafted that one before, so I wanted to see. Small pipe. I wanted to see which melee weapon was better, and I think that's the right way around. You can't wait for the next Assassin's Creed open world RPG. I don't think there will be one. Because Basim's one is more linear. I don't know if they're going to do it again. We may have had the last open world one. We won't really know until down the road, will we, really, I suppose? Okay, we're all maxed out, we're all crafted, we're all good. Can I make pipe bombs again now? I can. Can I make proximity bombs? We can. Only one. Nice. So we've now got proximity bombs. We haven't had those before, we can now craft them. So once we get out of here, we've got to tell where we're going. There's two missions on the go, plus infestations and stuff. So, well, we'll make a decision when we get back to the bike. But she's gone. She's safe. That's the important thing. And we've managed to clear out lots of different things on the way to this. Which, yeah, I wasn't expecting. So this is us here. There's a Neuro. Oh, there's so much stuff around, isn't there? Neuro infestations down here. Bird one's over there. The missions, though, we've got one here and one north. This is a research run that I think would be worth doing first, because once we do it, we can do the Nero next to it, and then we can head to the Bounty Hunter one there. I think that would make sense. It's going to be a bit of a ride. We could fast travel to there, potentially. But I think it's worth the ride to get to there, and then we can pop back down there to do that. And hopefully it takes us a little bit back over this way, and then we can go and hand in this mission. Because this was the stuff that Sarah asked to skip for her. Thank you for the like, but it was much appreciated. Apparently it's coming next year and it'll be set in Japan. The Japan one, isn't that a mobile game? I'm pretty sure Japan is mobile. 11 new Assassin's Creed games coming, some of them. Oh, are they? I hadn't heard about 11. I know of 2. Excluding Mirage. There's the Japan one, which is mobile game. And there's the other one that I think is set in the Witch Hunter time period. I think. Project Red. Yeah. Project Red, I'm pretty sure, is mobile. Could be wrong, though, admittedly. I could be very, very wrong. Fuel-wise, we're fine. So we'll follow the thing. If we come across anything interesting, or anything we need to stop and take care of, we'll do so on the way. But I think we've cleared quite a lot of stuff just on the way to that one mission, to be fair. Oh. There's a hostage here. I know there's wolves coming after me. I don't know where the hostage is. Not hostage, there's someone trapped here. I don't know where they are. I can't hear them.
Colonel, sir, reporting in. It's, well, oh, Jesus, it wasn't easy.
Okay.
But I got around.
On the radio.
Lieutenant Norwood is out.
Good work, Corporal. I'll send a patrol out now.
She said she could make it on her own, so...
Thanks for the live, much appreciated.
I'll radio in later, make sure she made it. St. John
I thought
out.
the Japanese one was mobile. I'm going to check now. I'm pretty sure one of them was Jade or something. But yeah, I thought the Japanese one was. A Jade is the one coming between, is the mobile one. Jade. Set in ancient China. Yeah. Yeah, Jade is set in ancient China, is for mobile. Okay, where was the person that needed
Colonel,
rescuing?
sir, Checking in on Lieutenant Norwood.
Corporal, I've just read her report. She claims that you took on an entire drifter camp single-handedly.
Well, you didn't give us a choice. We asked if you
I
would
wasn't about to
want to
leave
send
her in
help.
there alone, sir.
Very good, Corporal.
We did radio him and ask for
Captain
help,
Curry
and he
has
said,
put
no,
your
no,
name
you
in
should be
for
fine.
promotion. I'm beginning to see why.
Well, we did hear someone asking for help, and it said clear out the nearby people, the nearby enemies. But actually, I don't know where that person who needed help is. Nothing's coming up. So, unfortunately, they're going to have to leave them. We did take out the wolves, but whether that was enough or not, I'm not too sure. There's a hut there. Is that worth looking in the hut? Let's have a quick look in the building. We haven't been here. We don't know what... I don't think we've been here at all. So, we'll have a quick look if there's anything to pick up. There is a load of stuff to pick up here, resources and supplies. So whilst we're here, it makes sense to get what we can. Anything in the toilets? No. Toilets have actually been a good source of materials for us, to be fair. Basal bat, no good to us. What's in the women's toilet? I'm going to find something I'm not going to like, aren't I? I'm waiting for a freaker to jump out on me because I've opened the toilet door. Okay, nothing seems to be there. So let's crack on. This, we could open the bonnet. Maybe able to get scrap out of this. We haven't got very much. I'm not sure the very much, to be honest, because it'll be so linear. Well, we're doing it on release, to be fair. We're doing Spider-Man and Mirage on release. That's the two games we've set out, we're aiming for this year. We've played quite a few on release this year, to be fair. Yeah, so are you saying there's another Japanese one then, on top of the China? Because I didn't think there was. I thought it was a Witch Hunter one. Upcoming. So I'm doing searches at the same time. Thing is, if I'm asked a question that my issue is, I then get confused. I need to know the answer, otherwise it bugs me. So Mirage is coming up. Codename Red is Ancient Japan. So Red is Japan. Obviously Mirage. You got the Nexus, which is VR. Infinity, which would be a online space to play the games. Codename Red is meant to be part... Oh, I'm too busy looking at my phone to see there's a wolf next to us. So Codename Red is meant to be the first one that will be part of the Infinity, which will be on the big open network. I didn't realise it was in Japan, to be fair. I just thought the Chinese one, that was it. Yeah, Red won't come until 2024, the earliest. Hex is the one I was thinking of. So Hex is 16th century Europe. That was the one I was thinking of, to be fair. And I probably won't bother with Red on mobile. I'm not a massive fan of them kind of things on mobile, to be fair. Okay, we're heading through. Is this the tunnel we've been through? Yes. So we have been through this tunnel before, so it should be clear-ish. There's lots of dead bodies around, to be fair. I'll take it a little bit slower, I think. Oh, we're probably okay for fuel, but while we're here, it's always worth picking up fuel. If we're going to go past it, may as well add a little drop to the bike to keep it going. I play a couple of games on mobile, but nothing like that. You know, I play things like WWE Supercard. Drop the fuel. There we go. So yeah, more of a TCG kind of game. And there's a Warhammer Tacticus I play as well, but not very much, to be fair. I can't be competitive or anything because I don't play enough. But they're just little time fillers more than anything else. Like when I'm waiting for appointments and stuff. There's something to pick up here. Just seen it. Go down. I was going to say, the boot showed up. This will be ammunition, won't it? I just saw something sharp as we rode past and thought, well, we're going to be attacked anyway. I'm maxed out ammunition. So I can't even pick it up. I thought, there's a square, well, there's something to pick up there. Saw the freaker down for, but we're going to be attacked. Let's deal with both at once. And we can't actually pick up the ammunition. We've now got a sidearm suppressor though. Nice. That was worth stopping for, I think, just for the sidearm suppressor, to be fair. Right, so we're going to go through here. Obviously, we've been here before. Why is there there's loads of bodies here? According to that. According to the map, there is a lot of bodies here. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't us. A couple of supplies as well, actually. Always worth picking up. Ah, they must be... Oh, they're below. This is going to hurt. That'll damage the bike. Yeah, there's a lot of ears around. Might as well pick them up while we're here. I wasn't expecting... I don't know where they've come from, to be fair. It's not us that have killed them, I don't think. Is that a tunnel? I don't know if there's anything inside this. I thought it was worth a quick look. What is that? I don't know what any of this is. Ipcatech. Where does it lead? That's it, okay. I suppose we've got there's a ladder there as well, so you can climb out via the ladder. See where it takes us out to. I think it's the camp. They've already cleared. Is there something else? No, it's... Ah, okay, so it takes us back here. Well, I wasn't aware that was a thing, to be fair. Or you don't play all your game is on the PS5. Yeah, as I say. I know people that play like Call of Duty on their phone, and I just don't... For me, it's too small a screen. But, you know, everyone has what they enjoy. But yeah, I just find the screen too small. That's my issue. Okay, we're still riding towards the next mission. We just came across something a little bit unexpected, but we've gained some Ipcatech and other bits and pieces. I think there's some more ears to pick up if we're nearby. If we can ride past them and pick them up, it's always a bonus. Always makes a strange cutting noise every time you ride past ears. Or even walk past them, to be fair. Okay. So obviously we're going past this bit here where we've already done. We're going to go round all the way up here and head to this mission here before coming back down. That's the plan. Obviously if we come across something on the way, we'll have a look at it. If we come across a horde, I'm not sure if we're going to be taking it on because mainly I haven't got a massive amount of pipe bombs. I've been using them a little bit too freely, I think. I need to hold off a little bit on pipe bombs. Little deer running around. I'm always a bit wary of what's around us because you just don't know when something's going to run at you. Especially the wolves. I haven't seen another bear yet. The infected bears are not going to be fun to take on. There's a load of ears up there, or dead things up there. That's a cabin. Is it not? If we're passing, it makes sense to have a look. That is a cabin. And there's a load of bodies here according to that. We're down.
Okay.
What have we got here? There's a load of people, isn't it? Been attacked. Sparking Night is nice. So that's going to enable us to build more of these the proximity bombs. Right, where are you? There's something in here. I think they're on top of the roof. But the spark igniters are handy because that enables us to craft more proximity bombs. Sterilizer and rags are full. Can we make any more? Yes. So then we can pick up more sterilizer and rags. Proximity bombs, we can craft more. If it stops us picking up stuff, we'll craft them the minute we don't need them. Immediately. There's a rag there. Anything else in here? There's fuel here as well. I'll check there's plenty of fuel here, to be fair. Something's eating something. Where are you? Up on the roof. Could hear them eating, and I was like, that's weird noise. Very weird noise. So much stuff to do on the way to one thing. Oh, there's no one there. Anything in here? Some more scrap. Always handy. Never say no to scrap. And the bulk back as well. And loot here. Body to check here. So at some point these guys have been taken out. We've grabbed the fuel. We've got a really big fuel tank on the bike now, so we don't need fuel as often, but it's always worth grabbing. See the bullet holes. There was one hell of a fight here at some point. Luckily, nothing to do with us.
That's it.
Yeah, it didn't need much. But if we keep topping up, I think that's the best thing. Right, we're still riding west. But yeah, always good to have a look at these things. You never know what you're going to come across. So I think it is worth stopping occasionally and just looking at these buildings. We might find something really interesting. We might find a collectible. Definitely worth a look, I think. That's the path what I'm using. So you can see where they've bombed and burnt this place down to avoid, so they can see freakers coming from a distance. I think that's what they told us they did it for. So they're more of a view of freakers coming at them. But it kind of destroys the land. You can't then live off the land, can you? It's become a wasteland. But now we also know from O'Brien and the scientists that the freakers don't just eat people, they eat plants and everything else. So in a way, them burning it is limiting their food source, which is a good thing if you want to stop the freakers continuing. But at the same time, are you then stopping yourself from being able to live? We've got a fair few here. We could stop and take them on, but there's no real need to as we're just passing through. Obviously, if there was something to stop and look at there, we'll have a look, but at that point we don't need to. Well, actually, that's the camp that is nearby. Not the one we're doing this mission for, just the other one where there is a mission for us to pick up, actually. There's a bounty hunt mission, I think. So we're doing this one first. A few freakers around. Again, there's no point in stopping, unless we have to stop and kill them. It doesn't, other than he is, we're not gaining massive amount from doing so, other than using ammunition up. So we may as well hold off. If there was just buildings to look at and clear out, then that's a different story. Right, this is a Neuro site as well, I believe.
Weaver, you there? I'm at the mine.
Oh yeah, I forgot it's a mine.
Okay, man. You take a look around. The report I saw listed ore testing kits. You're gonna need one.
An ore testing kit. Copy
Okay.
that.
Cinnabar is kind of red, but not shiny. It'll have a dull luster to it. Gonna be hard to miss. Test the ore. It's got to be at least 60% pure, or I can't use it.
I thought this was for sale, but it's not actually. It's for the other guy. So we've got to find a testing kit, and then we need to go into the mine and test the ore. It's wanting to give us lots of ammunition, which is a little bit of a worry, because that means we may be facing a few things inside. There is a collectible nearby as well. Can we get in there? Oh, squeeze through there. There we go. So far, we've done quite a lot of other things today. Not as much on the main story as I would have liked. But doing things on the way does make life easier. Right, there's a testing kit. So now we can test the ore. I want to pick up the collectible over here as well. It's given us lots of ammunition, which is a massive worry, because that means there's something here. Most games who give you ammunition, it's for a reason. And it's because... I don't go in there, that wasn't what I meant to do. It normally means there's something coming up you need a lot of ammunition for. Not sure about the fuel, though. Try not to go back through that gap again. Okay, so I think now we need to head into the mine. Before we do, there should be... Oh, there's a plaque there. There we go. We're going to need to move the car there by looks of things. Every day. Lost cabin gold mine, that's collectible collected. Move the car, and we're heading in. Before we head in, what do we got? A Molotov, craft there. Pipe bomb, we only make one. Proximity bomb, we'll make a second one. And we can fix our axe. And obviously we want to be as silent as we can for as long as we can. If there is anything in here, I don't want them knowing we're here till the last minute if we can avoid it. Okay.
Okay, what did he say? Red rock.
This is the ore. Got to test it first to see.
Yeah. Testing.
It's going to be 60% pure, I think he said.
Okay, good.
So that's our first lot of cinnabar collected. Uh oh. Slight mistake, and I can't see much. I can't see anything down here, that's annoying. Right, we've got the suppressor on the sidearm, I think that might be better for us. So little light down here. Some more goodies to pick up there. There's enemies here, it says there are. It's nothing worse than dropping into an area and you can't really see what's going on. Okay, is that a generator there? It is. Bear with me a second, I've got someone at the door. Give me a second. It's really annoying, right? We have the same postman, as most people do. And he knows I physically cannot get up and get to the door that quickly. It's, you know, it's not possible. But yeah, he will already be walking down the road after he's knocked. Doesn't allow for that time, but he knows that I flipping can't walk. Anyway. Right, we need to clear out nearby enemies. And we can put fuel in this.
That's the last one.
That's not the last one. It says there's something else nearby. Okay, we can do the ore though. I think putting the generator on might help us. But then also, is that going to hinder us because they're going to be able to see where we are?
Alright. Okay, need more ore.
I think generator is one of those things that is either going to really well for us or it's going to really badly. I'm not sure which one. Let's split it up.
Here we go.
If we have to go loud and throw bombs and stuff, we'll have to. But yeah, this could be a mistake. You know, I said this could be a mistake.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anything else? Maybe I should have stayed silent. I got 4% silencer left. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I did think that might be a mistake, to be fair.
Water's going down. Gotta finish collecting this ore. Get the hell out of here.
Why is there something? It's going to say there's something here. We've done that.
Go. Cinnabar.
What's this way? Oh, is a cinnabar there? Yeah. I don't know how much this we need. I think we've collected this is our third one.
It'll work. Alright, let's see how pure this is.
Third one collected.
Just enough.
Oh, we got 6 in total. I didn't actually see the number, to be fair, beforehand. The putting on the lights hasn't been as bad as I expected to be. There was a few running at us. We'll step back. Obviously, we can take these guys out before they get to us better. There you go, it's one down. I want to still stay silent. I know we put the generator on, but still, I think silence is still the best option here. They're actually not liking the light, are they? See them holding their faces when they come into the light. That's interesting. So yeah, they don't seem to like the light. Interesting. Okay, we've got a left and a right here. One down here. More materials to pick up.
Here's some more.
See if there's any good. This will be number 4.
Okay, good. And now I'm just gonna test it.
So it looks like they're all going to be tested and all going to be the right amount of purity. By the looks of things, I don't think that's going to change. 2 more samples needed.
Here we go.
One here,
Cinnabar.
and then one to the other side. So this will be number 5. I near enough guessed that none of them are going to be none of them are going to be less than what we need. So we'll collect every single one. I think it's not like you're collecting 10 to find 6. It's giving us what we need, so it should be okay. Getting out of here could be interesting though.
Find some
All we're after is that.
Yeah.
Are we going to get a horde or something come after us the minute we take this last one, I wonder?
How pure this is.
Because it does seem a little bit weird that we're in the mine. We've taken a few down. So that's job done. What's this? Is that just a dead end? Yeah, it is the dead end. I'm expecting something to go wrong.
Elevator shaft. Oh, god damn it. Wonder where this goes. Only one way to find out.
Are we going up? We can't... Oh, there's a button there. Does this... Oh, we've put the generator on, haven't we? So I assume this works. Interesting.
And what's up here? Another
Yeah.
tunnel.
What is up here?
Looks like this one was abandoned a long time ago. Oh, haven't been up here before.
More supplies. The minute we can't pick something up... Is that the way out? That's the way out there before we head out. What's this way? Just round in a circle there. Where does this lead us? There's a Neuro site nearby, isn't there? We need to find that. I'm guessing. Follow this, we'll get to the Neuro beacon. Like we found before. Yeah, Neuro beacon.
A Neuro beacon? In here?
Right, we've maxed out of those. I think that's an attractor, isn't it? I don't think anything else uses those. Igniter. Yeah. That's a magnet or something like that. I don't think anything else uses it. So here we go. Nero. We'll have a tape recorder listen to first, then we can do an upgrade as well.
Jesus, that's a big guy.
Yes. Yes, it is. Field note
That's the guy on the floor.
072. We're at Site 69. Where are we?
The Lost Cabin Mine.
Thank you. The Lost Cabin Mine. We have euthanized a specimen of Homo sapiens mutans corporosus using 10,000 milligrams of ketamine.
10,000 milligrams ketamine.
Field note 2071, where 6,000 milligrams was barely enough to subdue the Homo sapiens mutans albino. We tracked this subject from its primary habitat and structures on the northern rim of Crater Lake, what used to be the visitor's center, I believe, to this mine. Currently, we have no working theory as to the subject's migratory habits, living patterns, or...
How about why it's so goddamn big? Got any theories about that?
That would be the first theory, wouldn't it? How is it so big?
We do.
Really?
Yeah. Blood tests have shown that Homo sapiens mutans corporosus have extremely elevated amounts of anabolic steroids.
Okay.
So, what? Before they became infected, they were roided out?
Basically, yeah.
So anyone that was using steroids were then infected.
Some probably had naturally high levels.
turning these bigger ones, or they could have naturally high levels and turn these big ones. That's interesting. Yeah, I like that. The little bit of extra story that teaches us a little bit of why they're so big.
An injector.
Right. Injector we did focus last time. I think we'll go health again this time. Kind of do it going across the board as we go, really, more than anything else.
Here goes nothing.
Health increased by 25. Right, what's this way? This is one way out.
Lieutenant Weaver, this is St. John. I've got the Cinnabar you asked for.
Oh, there's more than one way out then, isn't there?
Good. I'm almost ready for it. Oh, hold on a second. Can I help you, Lieutenant?
Weaver, I ran out of isopropyl alcohol. Do you have any?
Yeah, I got a bottle of vodka back in my tent. Stop by later.
Jesus, you never give up, do you?
Don't be such a stranger.
Fuck off.
So he's trying on with Sarah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, just drop off the ore as soon as you can. I got some more shit I need you to get. Weaver out.
Interesting that he's trying it on with Sarah. And obviously, that's not something that we want to see or hear about. So we've managed to get back here now. There's a new mission appeared over here, a good soldier. That's returned to Weaver. We've also got a mission here to do. Bounty Hunter. We'll go fast travel to Diamond Lake first, grab this mission, and then we're back over here afterwards, depending where this leads us. But that's the mine complete at least. So we'll head there first. We haven't fast traveled in a while, to be fair. We can get suppressors again as well for everything. But that's the mine done. We found the Nero bit in the mine as well. I don't think we missed anything. I think we did kind of look around as much as we could. The mine wasn't as bad as I was expecting to be. I was expecting a horde in there or something to come after us. Luckily, it didn't. But we'll get everything fixed up.
Open up.
And then we will head out again. Not too worried about handing bounties in at this point. Kind of saving the bounties till we need the money more than anything else. Big thing I wanted here, though, is ammunition and suppressors.
Yeah, I missed the swearing in.
Refill the saddlebags as well.
Always tell when someone's served.
Always better to have the suppressors on us.
4 years.
Throwables we need to level up first.
Like I told the colonel, I hated every goddamn minute of it. How about you?
Yeah.
Just make sure that all the ammunition is full.
Me? No.
Done. Let him finish the conversation.
Like you. National Guard, 8 years.
I feel like we've done quite a lot today, and we've still got another hour and a bit to go on the stream, which is quite good. It's always nice to make good progress.
But you're the real deal.
We all did our part.
Yeah, we did at that. That is true.
Right, that's that conversation done. Any upgrades to the bike?
Corporal. So, where are you from, Lucas?
Refuel, repair, and then we'll look at upgrades.
Can't place your accent.
Level 2 needed there. I think we need level 2 and 3.
Yeah, I was down here on holiday with the family. Yeah, doing a bit of camping out.
They just changed the way it looks. I'm not fussed about those.
The wife and kids.
We need 3,240 to increase our frame durability.
Canada. Oh, you're a long way from home.
Oh, tell me about it.
Buy the new suspension.
I was a teacher, engine repair in Calgary at the Technical Institute. Oh, you ever been? No, I guess not.
Wheels.
Anyways, the colonel, he
we can buy new tires.
He gave me this job, so now this is home. Yeah.
There's a few things we can buy. I think we'll have tires.
Good choice, gotta say.
And then we need money for rear suspension. Quite a lot of money, to be fair. Fuel tanks and don't really do anything, and also the frame upgrade. That's quite a lot of money, to be honest.
Yep.
Right, let's go and get this mission picked up. Here is Corey. Let's see what he has for us.
I have a job that requires your unique skills.
Sure. Yeah. Yes, sir.
You remember Vasquez?
The man that went AWOL. Yeah, we tracked him to the logging camp. I remember.
Well, this man, Sergeant Lee Anderson, was his partner. He was about to be arrested when he killed a guard and took off.
Oh, your men have quite the code of honor.
Our men? You're one of us now, remember? I've marked the location on where he was last seen on your map. Apparently, like Vasquez, he wasn't alone.
Great.
Definitely seems like no one really seems to want to hang around, strangely. Well, where are we heading? So we're heading south, whole new area. But we have restocked everything, so we're going to head south to take on this bounty.
Sergeant.
And then we'll head back and hand in the mission. This is going to be a whole new area. We've not even been down that far yet.
I got the gate.
You can see the new wheels we've put on as well, better traction. So we may come across stuff we need to stop and have a look at here. We haven't come across a horde yet. I'm expecting it at some point. They're going to be somewhere. And if we do come across one, we may take it on. It's just going to depend on what we've got on us at the time. And whether we catch it by surprise or not, I think. You can see all the burning that they've done to make sure they can see the freakers incoming easily. There's something near us here. What is that? It's down, whatever it is.
Jesus.
I wasn't sure what that was then, to be fair. There's like a lion. Can't be a lion though. Cougar. Completely forgot about cougars. That's a cougar then. Our first one we've seen. It was looking for its next meal, potentially. I wonder if they can get infected as well. If they are, that's gonna be a nightmare to try and deal with. Okay. Currently there's not much around us, to be fair, because they've burnt a lot of it out. There's a building here though. Although it's a burnt out building. You never know if there's stuff to pick up here. It's always worth looking around just in case. I can hear something behind us. Where are you? I can hear it but can't see it. So over there somewhere, I think. Well, anything in here we can pick up and use. Grenades and stuff would be useful, just to save us crafting them. There's an upstairs as well. Obviously very burnt out. Bottle there. Gunpowder, always handy. The noises around the place. Well, I think that's everything taken care of here. There's nothing else in here to pick up. Back to the bike. As I say, if we don't have to stop and take on freakers just for the sake of it, only if we're on that way we need to stop anyway. Is that something? Is that a blue X? Isn't that a trap? I think that means there's a freaker stuck in a trap. I think. I didn't mean to do that. That's the wrong. For some reason, it does that occasionally. It puts the wrong arrows on. I didn't kill it either. Down now. That was one of the arrows that we use for making them attack each other, and for some reason, it put that one on first. It wasn't the one I actually wanted on. There's a couple of bits to pick up here. I wanted to know what the blue X was, because there's a blue X nearby. Thanks for the like, what it was. Much appreciated. So some things only show up when we're on the bike, which can be a little bit annoying when you're trying to look for something. Yeah, it's that X there. What is that? I think that's a trap, and I think it's a freaker in a trap, would be my guess. There's another building here. Which while we're here, we might as well have a quick look and see if there's anything decent inside. There's a few things to pick up by the looks of that. As I say, the more, grenades and explosives we can pick up, the better. All these things help us in the long run. Sanitizer we can't pick up, but we can't craft anymore. Bandages anyway, so that's all good. Nails and gunpowder, always handy. I think that's it. Can't pick up the freak in the bath, although quite cool to see. Anything in the shed? There's a chest in the don't know what that was. There's a chest in the shed. What's in the chest? Why can't I pick up the chest? Come on. There we go. Ammunition. Unfortunately, Proximity mine though, handy. Yeah, don't need ammunition unfortunately. Whilst here, let's pick up the fuel. We probably don't need it. I think our gas tank should be quite full, but always handy to do while we're here. What are we up to? Yeah, we're only 90%.
That's it.
Okay, can hear lots of freakers around. I don't think it's enough to sound like a horde. There is a lot of them around by the sounds of things. Okay, we're heading this way. We don't want to get too close. This is a bounty, so we need to be a bit careful how far we approach before going in by foot, because supposedly he's not alone. So we've got to expect them to have other people with them that are willing to kill us. So we need to be a little bit wary here of how close we get.
Captain Corey, I'm at the site where Sergeant Anderson was last seen.
Yeah, I think we stop here.
He still has it. Take his militia insignia. I won't have it soiled by the stench of a traitor.
Okay.
You got it. St. John out.
See what's here to pick up first, as we've been nearby. You're a little bit short on scrap. We're okay. Could be worse. Could be better. Anything in here? A bit more scrap there. We can't take any more nails. We're done with those. Igniters though in kerosene. Always handy. Medkit. Nothing in the toilet. That's a bin we can hide in if we wanted to. Don't think there's anything else in here. Machete, that's no good to us. Some scrap on the floor. So this is where they are hiding out. I want to approach with caution. I think if we can be silent as long as possible. We have got silencers, I think, on everything. Attach that silencer. That's already on. Okay. Longer we're silent for, the better here, I think. It does end up going wrong sometimes.
Right,
but
Anderson, let's go take care of business.
we think he's not on his own. That's the thing. Can't see anyone though, it's all too quiet. There's no talking, there's no guard. Seems a bit weird there's no one around. And we were told he's not on his own. But it just seems weird that currently it's all very quiet. I hate quiet. Makes me then start thinking, well, what are we about to find?
This is it.
Wow, there's a lot of bodies here.
Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Oh shit, wolves.
Okay, so Prince take us this way. Wolves went this way. Maybe there's not going to be a load of enemy here to kill us. It does say there's wolves though.
Okay, let's take a look around.
There's something there. I think there's a bike here that's been knocked over. Okay, that's what happened. The wolf attacked him.
Oh, how the hell am I going to get my bounty?
Yeah, wolf attacked him here. Footprints everywhere, isn't there? A few things to pick up in here, by the looks of things. There is fuel in here, but that's it. So I'm picking everything up we come across on the way. That's why I'm not following the tracks directly. Okay, tracks lead us this there. That's another killed wolf. I was expecting a camp full of people and we had to find a way through. I wasn't expecting a wolf, potentially.
I've got to find a way to that cave.
Well, that's the cave we've got to get into. You're down.
Good night.
Right, we've got to find a way into that cave then.
Understood, Coyote. Camp full of squatters. You're the assholes who tried to ambush me. Nero Beacon.
Okay, we've come across an ambush camp nearby as well, which we'll take out whilst we're here.
Somehow.
This is the cave that we think will lead to the wolves, though. I know there's... Oh, there is! That caught me by surprise. I knew there was wolves here, but I wasn't expecting them to jump like that. Okay, they're both down. I was literally about to pick up the Nero, and then they attacked. Listen to the recorder.
1463. You're at the designated site 301, Dead Coyote Lava Cave. Ironically named since we're here inspecting the remains of a canis mutans. Runners, as the locals like to call them.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask one of you guys.
You guys?
Yeah, you know. In the research division. How'd the virus, jump?
You mean, how did it jump species?
Interesting question.
I mean, we've seen it in cats, dogs, birds, these wolves. I didn't think it was possible.
You know what viral, zoonotic, neuroinvasive disease is, Corporal?
No, don't have a clue.
Think rabies. Just like the hooligan virus. Rabies spreads through contact with fluids. Saliva, blood, semen.
Oh, that's just gross.
And while it primarily infects mammals, lab cultures have shown that it can also infect birds,
Okay.
even insects. Do you know how many mammals there are in the world?
So anything that eats a body that's infected can become infected.
A lot. 5,488 to be exact, depending on who you ask. All of which, cats, rabbits, dogs, horses, skunks, possums, foxes, monkeys, groundhogs, and yes, wolves, can be infected.
Yeah. So anything that eats or comes in contact with any fluid from anything infected can then become something.
Ulnar and radial tuberose sites, a normal wolf, they run 31 to 37 miles per hour. This guy, you can top out at 60.
Wow. 60.
Tire off a motorcycle while doing it. What it means for us, is that we should be glad that most mammals are going extinct. Better them than us.
Imagine a lion that's infected. That would not be fun to deal with. Right.
Yes.
Neuro injector. We did health last time, so we'll do stamina this time.
Feeling stronger already.
Right. We need to get away through the cave and find what we're looking for here. I'm going to put that on. We've got a suppressor, so we should be okay. We think they dragged the body of the guy we're looking for into the cave. So we've got to be careful here. Can hear it, can't see it. It's there. It's on us. I was picking up scrap at the time. These things pack a punch if they get us. Right, we're okay. Tunnels are a maze. Clear bottle. Right, there's one there. A melee weapon takes 2 hits normally. I don't know how many bullets I just put into that thing, but it didn't go down. Alright, is this the body we're looking for, I wonder?
Just crawl under here.
It's down. Okay, runner here. So nothing else. The club is not as good as what we're using. thought we'd actually find the one we was after there. We still haven't found the body we're after just yet. Because we need his insignia. Let's heal. There's one coming at us. So in a way, the gun is kind of pointless against them. Melee does seem to be the best way to take them out. Let's fix their club and mace. Obviously we'll gain a few ears and stuff from doing this. There's more around. We still haven't found what we're looking for yet. Beer bottle.
Okay.
2 hits and they're down. Yeah, definitely better to use melee than our any pistol or gun because they don't take it out the same way. Right. There can't be an infinite amount. There's only going to be a certain amount of wolves in here. So the more we kill, the better. The safer it is for us to try and find what we're looking for. But if they killed this guy, we're trying to find his insignia to prove that he was killed. His mines, though, I'm not too sure where we've been and where we haven't. Don't think we've been this way. Yeah, that's the way we came in fact. There we go. Getting lost already. It's around this way. Where is it that we're looking for? Because it could be up, it's just we've got to find the way to go to head up, maybe. So easy to get turned around in here, though. We came in from that left there. There's nothing that way. I think this goes in a circle as well, which we've just been in. I think there's a way up we've not been or seen. Ah, hang on. What's this?
Squeeze through here.
Body here. We've got it!
Still got your militia armband.
So that's the militia armband to prove he was killed by the wolves. So we can now hand this mission in when we're ready. I'm guessing this is the wolf we saw from outside that we shot. I don't think there's anything else left in the cave. I think we have done everything possible in there. So that is that done. We can go back and hand in. Before we do, though, we might as well take on the ambush camp. We're already this far south. So we may as well head slightly more south and take on the ambush camp while we're here. A bike we left over here. We was expecting a fight here, and instead of a fight, we got... That's a bear.
Shit. Ranger. Damn it.
Do I want to be taking on that bear?
Get in there.
That probably was a bad idea, to be fair. Covered in barbed wire as well. How many bullets to the head do you reckon it takes? Taking out the freakers though, which is good. After you let it take out the freakers, we'll pick up the ears in a second. They killed it, they have. Really, I've lost my silencers again. Especially for my sidearm. But yeah, they have taken down the bear for us. I think we had injured it quite severely beforehand, to be fair. I wouldn't say they took it down all on their own. I think a lot of it was because we had obviously put a few bullets into it. And a few hits with the melee. Which we'll now fix. But, yeah, always nice to see that things attack each other. In games when, you know, the world's meant to be alive, there's nothing worse than you just see everything ignore everything else. And you think, well, hang on. Surely they should be attacking each other too. So quite cool to see. Right, we're going to head south for the ambush camp. A fuel-wise, we're just about full still, so we're not worried about it. We're not too far away from it. That's why I thought we might as well do it while we're here. Plus, we get to see a bit more of the map of this south.
Gotta be right around here.
Oh, we've come across a nest. This is a bird's nest, though, this one.
To a nest. I can smell it.
Obviously, we've had issues with nests. With these nests. These are birds. One there. There is a second, and now the birds are going to come after us, aren't they? Where's the second one? This tree here. Might as well do this as we're passing. It's all XP. Oh, gets us closer to next level. There we go. Both nests destroyed. We don't. The birds have kind of flown away, so if we don't have to take on a bird, perfect. 77%. We're close to another skill point as well. But yeah, if there's no reason to take on the birds, they've flown away. Happy days. There's a building here to quickly check out, because we may pick up some supplies. Always happy to stop and pick up supplies if we can. Any way in? I wonder if I can push that to get in, but no. Moment of soldiers cruising, in fact, vehicles flying against them. Right, loads of supplies here. What do you mean by that? Ultimate Unicorn. Fake ready cause playing days combat game on Okay, I don't think we can get inside the building. Oh, that's another biker. Interestingly. It's like they're rags. I don't think we can make any more oh, we can make bandages. Hang on a second. We can make bandages. Which means we can pick up sterilizer and rags. There we go. But yeah, I can't see a way into the building, which is fine. But the ambush camp, we don't want to get too close before we're seen. That's the only thing we're wary of. The amount of nests we've taken on just by being near them as well today is incredible. There's a body here by the looks of things.
I gotta clear the camp.
There's the camp.
Murderers and thieves, and I can't let any of them escape.
Sniper's there as well. Need to take him down first. Down in one.
One down. Let's do this.
There's 15 enemies here, supposedly.
Yes.
That's scrap. I have got a proximity bomb. Considering using it, to be fair. Some pipe bombs. I've got grenades. We've got loads of things we could use. We've got 49% of a silencer left as well. 14 to take down. If we can be as silent as possible for as long as possible, and use that to our advantage, I think. Obviously, we need to find a way in. To see a guy walking over there, actually, in fact. Yeah, no, we're still waiting for to see different people. We've got to see a pain specialist. We've got to see two, in fact. One is for my insurance, one's for the other third-party insurance, but they're being a pain. So, I don't know when that's going to happen. But that's our next port of call, is a pain expert, to see if we can sort the pain out, I believe. But yeah, it's all still waiting. The last expert we saw said the spine hasn't collapsed, which is good, but obviously there's issues with the spine because of how long we can sit up for. So in some ways it would have been nice if it had collapsed, because that way they could then do something about it. But because it hasn't, they can't do too much. Basically, I think it's needed exercise to build up the muscles. The problem with that, because of the foot, we can't exercise. So it's a double-edged sword. It's a load of people over there. There's a load of them. They're all in one place. I'm going to throw a grenade in there and take them all down. They're practicing fighting. Okay, well if that's the case, pipe bomb.
drifters.
Killed 5.
How do you like it now?
Oh, load of freakers coming in as well.
Gotta stop moving sometime.
I think that's a horde. See, we'll let them deal with the horde a little bit. That is a horde, by the looks of it. The big guy is dealing with them at the minute. We need to be ready.
Oh, I think that's it. Roads will be a little safer now.
So we've taken down the camp.
A little.
Problem we've got is there's a load of freakers now here.
Yeah?
When I say a load, I mean a load. We need to... Grenade. That helped. Kind of got myself stuck. Come on, move. I'm dead. I need a heal badly. Just managed to get away with that. I'm trying to put a grenade down, as that would help us. There we go. So camp is done. We've got to find the bunker to the camp. There's a load more outside, there is, isn't there? Don't know if they can get in. Oh, you know what that is? That's one I don't want to be facing. They're screamers. That's an issue, because they're now calling others.
Catch!
They're going for the gate. That may have been a mistake, because I think I've just opened up the gate. Yeah, I've opened up the gate. One down there, 2 down there. Another one there, though. Reload quick. They're down. There's still more here, though. Where are they? Suppose I'm surrounded by enemy. But I can't see them. While we're here, though, we need to take this off anyway. The screamers we don't want to. We want to take down as quick as we can. One there. Down. Right, we are looking for the bunker here. This is also a Neuro site to clear at the same time. So lots to try and do in one area. Obviously, bodies to check. After the big fight here as well. So it looks like the bunker is to the left there. We'll try and do everything else around here first. And then head to the bunker, I think. So that specialist scanner doctor's all about money. I don't pay for the... Yeah, but Optimus Unicorn, we've got the NHS in the UK, so we don't pay for doctors. So that doesn't affect me, to be fair. And obviously it's all through the insurance, so any money does need to be paid, I don't pay for it. That's the other thing. So yeah, that kind of thing doesn't bother me. Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting any metal in my body anytime soon. Although the implant they want to put in, hopefully we get more information about that sooner rather than later, to be fair. Is this the Neuro site? Is this open? More ammunition there, that's helpful. So maybe we don't need to turn on the power. Because this is on. Or this one's open at the very least. I still think there's fuel there, so there will be power to do. Obviously we don't want to turn on power Just if we haven't got all the noise off first. Let's have a look at the top of here. Yeah, one there. So we know where the fuel is. There's meant to be more enemies coming this way, according to that. Yeah, look. She's down. They're the ones that are going to cause us issues if we're not careful, because they will calling others. Taking them down is definitely useful. Just you can hear them singing, which is what I've noticed. Right, that's that bit done. Up here, what have we got? Obviously, we know where the fuel is. We're looking for the generator, but we want to make sure we've taken off everything that can make a noise first. No generator there. To be fair, the generator will be. You follow the wires for the generator. We should be fine. Just want to make sure we've got all the noise off first. There's another couple up here to do.
Oh god damn it! Fuse blown.
I've got to find a fuse as well. So we need to find a fuse and get the generator up to get this done. Dogs and insurance, somewhere people. Yeah, we won't be able to do any of that. There's not enough research into it, is there? It is what it is. The hardest thing we have to deal with is pain. And when pain's not under control,
here it is.
You know, that's the worst thing. If we could get the pain even slightly better, I'd be happy. But yeah, that's a big issue at the minute.
Alright, what have we got?
Have I got...
Oh, where the hell am I gonna get a fuse?
No, we need to find a fuse. I didn't think we'd found a fuse. Fix that. That will give us a scrap here to pick up. There we go. Right, so there's the generator we need to refuel. We found the fuel already. I'm looking at the bodies quickly. These are all the people who took out with the grenade while they were fighting. Teaching each other how to fight. Hadn't seen them do stuff like that before.
I guess Nero didn't want anyone getting to the coast.
Is that speaker? Okay. It's one of the speakers that are going to make noise when we start up the generator. And I wanted to check that obviously it was no good, and it isn't. Right, another body here. And then there. We've done quite a lot of the bodies, to be fair. Okay, we're looking for... It's around this area. Okay, so we're looking for a fuse as well to get up and running. We know where the fuel is. But around here somewhere should be a fuse.
You gotta take a closer look.
We're still looking. We haven't found the
down the hatch.
Hatch yet either, although it just said we have. I think that's the fuse. No, that's more about where the fuse is. Okay. He just said about the hatch, so the hatch is here. So we'll do the hatch first, because that clears the camp. Then Nero, we've got to get the fuse and the generator sorted. And then we're going back to hand the mission in that we were doing here. It feels like I've done quite a lot, but story-wise we haven't. There's been so many things on the way. It just feels like we haven't really done much story.
Looks like they marked
So there's one movie called Elysium where this guy goes up. Yeah, I've seen that as well, to be fair. Spruce Lake Ambush Camp done. We've leveled up, so we've got a skill point to use as well. 1,100 trust to Wizard Island. Ambush Camp Hunter 57%. Craft recipe, incendiary bolts. Oh, very nice indeed. That is good. Incendiary bolts as well. Let's fill our ammunition up. I'm going to be crafting some of those in a second. There's a bed here, so we'll just quickly say we have got a skill point as well. Still so much to do just to get moving as well. Yeah, it's in space. Anything else to pick up in here? I don't think there is. No. Right, we head up top. We've got to find the fuse. We know where the fuel is. Get the Nero bit up and running. And then that's this bit then done. Fuse is meant to be around here, I think. Another igniter there. While we're here, let's quickly do skill point. We kind of know what we want to spend the skill point on. Why is... Oh, I was going the wrong way, that one. So, we opened up the next set of skills, and... Ability to stealth attack heavy freakers. Also adds the ability to kill heavy freakers and large animals while escaping a grapple. That, to me, is definitely one we need. Because heavy freakers can be tricky. But if we can get behind them, there's always a chance. So that's that. Incendiary bolts, let's have a quick look at those. So you're going to make 3 at a time. But I'm looking forward to using those, to be fair. Right, where is this? There's the footprints. Where is... what we're after? So that's to there. Is that where the boot prints finish? So the fuse is meant to be around here somewhere, I think. I don't think I've picked it up. I may have picked it up and not realised, to be fair, but I don't think I have. Boot prints are here. I know there's something else to find here.
This is it.
The scrap there. Oh, it's outside. There's something out there, I think. There's the box.
What do we got?
That should be the fuse, I think.
Back on track.
Yeah. No, that's just the track to where this could be. All we want is a fuse. Can't be that difficult, surely.
Always.
Okay. Give me my fuse, please. I can't... What is that? We can't pick that up. It tells me we need to craft a few things. Molotovs. Can't craft grenades. Proximity mines, no. Proximity bombs we can craft. Still can't pick that up. I'm not so sure what that is. Oh, I think it's an attractor. I think it's an alarm clock. Okay. Oh, there's a box here. What's in the box?
Fuse. Yes.
Fuse. There we go. Finally found the fuse I've been looking for. So that is done. So there's a body up there. So now we just need to grab the fuel. From over here. We'll start up the generator. Chuck the fuse in. Job done. Neuro site complete. And then we'll head back to the camp. Hand in the mission that we're here for. And then main camp, I believe, after that. So we'll get quite a bit done. We've still got half an hour of the stream left. Got plenty of time. And obviously we've got tomorrow as well. And all week, to be fair. If you haven't watched the schedule, thank you to those who've seen the schedule for this week, community page or the video. The stream on Thursday will start half an hour later than normal and will be half an hour shorter.
I'll let you do it. Power's off.
I'm going to start the generator again. Mainly because it's my son's sports day. I can't go, but it means my half will leave later. So it'll be a 3-hour stream instead.
Damn it.
Oh, I thought we'd done all of these. I thought we'd taken care of all those, and obviously not. We've missed a couple. Where's this one? There. There we go.
Finally. Shut the hell up.
Big guy coming in. So the... Oh, no! Oh, that's the one. So we know what causes it now. We know what causes it. So we had that confusion previously. We weren't 100% sure what caused it. They are attacking each other. So the big guy just slammed one of these smaller ones. So they do attack each other too. Got to take her down before she screams again. The explosion didn't help that. Hang on, where's my grenades? Did the grenade take him down? No! Does seem like melee seems the best choice. They just they soak bullets up so much. I need to heal badly. Yeah, they just soak bullets up. Got caught that. Because I can't see where I'm running. I'm trying to keep an eye on them at the same time. But yeah, melee seems to be our best option to try and get a hit in. But you've got to be quick with it. And especially when there's two of them. You know what I should do? Is a bolt. Make them attack each other. Come on, change to other bolts. I'm going to try and see if I can make them attack each other. There we go. In theory, he should attack him. Did you just take him out in one? Seriously? No, he's back. No, he's not back. He's down. How? Oh, he's down. Okay. Is that it? I think we're good. I think. I thought if I made him attack the other one, that would help us massively. Which he did to a degree, but it took him one hit. Which is ridiculous considering how many times we've hit him. Yes. But we did it. Finally. Our ass.
Well, let's see what they got there.
How many skills are there? So we've got all the melee ones here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 ranged as well, so that's 30. And 15 survival. 45 skills in total. We're probably still a long way from having them all, to be fair.
Oh, good.
Right, supplies here. We've got a tape recorder to listen to as well.
Micro recorder.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Listen up.
They'll think the power went down.
How are we gonna get out?
Quiet. Just wait till they leave. Goddamn militia. My second run-in with the sons of bitches.
Guess you won't be overseeing any more corpse disposal sites.
Yeah. And you know what? Not gonna miss it. Not one bit.
So they were hiding from the militia.
Using a shovel to stem the tide coming in. A goddamn waste of time.
I hear you. What are you gonna do now?
I'm not gonna join those bastards, I'll tell you that much. I've got a survey map. We were gonna dig corpse disposal sites. Fuck it. Might as well call them what they were. Mass graves from here to Searose Beach. That's where I'm headed.
So she's leaving.
Got a nice ring to it.
The coast. Can I go with you?
Why the hell not? Name's Sinclair. Martine. So, how many MREs you got in there?
Yeah, well, the coast ain't such a bad idea. At least I haven't seen any freaks who can swim. Well,
Good point. They can't. If they can't swim, that's a bonus. Right, let's craft those. We're good there. Pipe bombs. We'll craft the one we can. Use a lot. We had a full-on 6 grenades. We've used them all now. Proximity bomb. Medical. Just so I can see if we can pick anything else up is all the reason we're doing it all. Right, full on that. The boxes here, we did health last time, I think. So stamina this time, we were running out of stamina just now when we had all those ones coming in. It's the big guys that are the problem. You're going to sleep. No worries, Optimistic Unicorn. Okay. But thank you for joining us, Optimistic Unicorn. Much appreciated. Have a good sleep, and we'll see you again soon. World's End is now 67%.
Feeling stronger already.
Bit more stamina as well now. This one was already open, wasn't it? So we've been in there. We've been in that one. Okay. There's enemies here, supposedly. I haven't got a silencer anymore, have I? So there are freakers around. I expect there to be fair, even after how many we've taken out. As it is wet and windy at night time. Right, that is that done. You can hear another one. So, oh, there's a collectible nearby. There's collectibles everywhere. We're right near one. I'm going to grab that historical marker there while we're here. I know there's one there as well. We've got left. We've got about half an hour. Rangers for why they were good nostalgia. Thank you, Optimistic Unicorn. Have a good sleep. Thank you. And thank you for all the kind words as well. We're going to head back to camp to prove the kill. So I think... Did we not do that research unit? I thought we did. I thought we did that one because we was in the cave. That's something we've got to clear at some point. Okay. And we're going to grab this one because it's next to us. And then we're heading in. We're going to head back to the camp, give it the proof of the kill. And then... So somewhere here is the thing we're looking for.
Dead Coyote Lava Cave. Well, nothing bad can happen with a name like that, yeah?
Where is the name? There's a name badge somewhere. And all we got to do is pick it up. Where is the name badge? We've already been here previously. It's just there is a name badge somewhere. You're going to tell me it's above, aren't you? Oh, for the life of me, cannot... Oh, it's there, right in front of us, look. Just there. It's not quite where it says on the minimap. Thank you for the like, Will. It was much appreciated. Thank you, Optimistic Unicorn. Right, we've picked that one up. We're going to head back to camp. Hand in this mission. We're going to fast travel. Saves us a little bit of time. We've done quite a lot of exploring today, whilst also taking lots of stuff out. We've done lots of ambush camps. We've done nests. Birds' nests are the new ones as well. Quite a few Neuro Sites. We've done a few missions. Not as much as I would have liked. We've done a few. So we'll hand in this mission here anyway. This is the bounty hunter we have to do for them.
One of Curry's men. Open it up.
We'll make sure we're fully equipped before heading back out. We're going to head back to the main camp. The big one. There's a mission there to grab as well. I haven't got much money here. I was going to hope we could restock, but I may be short on money.
That all you need?
Assault rifle, sidearm. There is a bike upgrade we can do, but we need that at 3,000, I think it is.
Good choice. Good choice.
Well, we've got enough for suppressors anyway.
Okay.
I'm probably going to get money for just doing the mission, to be fair. Fuel. Bike's fully repaired. We're handing the mission. May get some money from this. I can't remember if we do or not. Let's find out.
Captain, I found your man, Anderson. You were right. He still had his militia insignia.
He was just killed by wolves.
Good. Well, let's just say that he had a run-in with a pack of wolves long before I got to him.
It's a fitting end for a murderer and a thief.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Corporal. Dismissed.
There we go. 5,000 XP for ourselves. Keeping souvenirs. Diamond Lake Trust has gone up by 2,750. And we gained some money. 73% bounty hunter. Job done. We haven't got enough money to do the bike upgrade. We need quite a bit more. We have got quite a few ears. I don't know how many. I don't know if it'll give how much it'll give us in total. We might as well hand them in. 183 swarmer ears. Wow. Is it worth handing? Let's hand them in here. See what happens. 2,700. Let's give the bleacher ears as well. I think we might be enough for the bike upgrade.
Very good.
Obviously, trust is going up.
Good work.
Yeah, we definitely got enough. I'm not worried about the others. I was going to use them at the main camp, but actually, we can do. The main camp doesn't do bike upgrades.
Hey, Sarge.
So in a way, it makes sense to do them here. The frame is the one we're looking at.
Yes, sir. That's a good.
So that's an upgrade to the bike. Now I think that's everything until we get level 3. No, the suspension there for 2,340. Everything else now is level 3.
Okay then.
Who's shouting?
Moving, sir. See you, Corporal. Keep that bike close. Yeah.
Here's someone shouting. We did send someone. Did we send someone here, or did we send them to the other camp? I can't remember. I think we sent them to the other camp. That we rescued. So I wonder. I was hoping we'd bump into them because sometimes you can. Right, main camp has a mission for us. The good soldier there. This is a mission we've already completed. We just need to hand it in. This was the ore we found for Weaver. So we'll head to the main camp, the big camp. I say main. It probably is their main base operations, to be fair. So we'll head there. We'll hand in Weaver's mission. And then hopefully then we'll decide where we're heading from there. There's lots of nests to still do. There's loads of stuff, to be fair.
Open up. Don't got all day.
I think we've got more money to spend here as well, but we can't do bike upgrades here. They don't seem to have any.
Beacon St. John to Captain
Weapons
Corey.
are the bigger thing here.
St. John to Corey, come back.
St. John, I've just spoken with the Colonel. He's assigned you to the Research Division?
Captain, Research Division, or, I guess you would call it that. I'm helping Lieutenant Weaver and Lieutenant Whitaker.
Good. They can use all the help you can offer.
I don't know how much help I'm gonna be, and just sort of their errand boy for now, and actually, that's why I radioed in. Lieutenant Whitaker gave me a requisition form that says Yeast.
Yeast? Hold a second. We have patrols making supply runs throughout the region. When they come across anything of potential value, they note it down. Yes. Here. Yeast and other baking supplies were noted in the kitchen area of the Crater Lake Visitors Center. You know where that is?
Yeah, we do.
I could find it.
Good luck, Corporal. Curry out.
So I'm assuming that's the mission it is. I know things are strange. It's a new mission. Where is that located? I can't actually see where it is. I may have gone onto the map too soon, to be fair. Try it again. Over here. So potentially there's a mission there. I know things are strange. We actually haven't been there, to be fair. As you can see, there's birds nearby. We haven't actually been there yet. So that's something new to go and do. We're going to hand in this mission that we did for Weaver earlier. We haven't been shut back. Now, thanks for the like, all that's appreciated. Weaver's been trying it on with Sarah. Obviously, Sarah and Deacon's thought she's been dead for ages. He's now found her alive and well, working for the militia. We've joined the militia. But Weaver has been trying on. We heard them on the radio. She keeps saying doesn't give up. She doesn't seem interested. Doesn't mean we're not about to see something that Deacon's going to be unhappy about. We're going to find out. Zeno, good morning. How are you?
Lieutenant. Nah, man. Leave that shit by the door. No. I mean all that army shit.
Oh. Okay. I think that's...
Mate, I was expecting to see them two in an awkward situation.
Yeah.
But we haven't. That's all right, then.
This is great. Hey, just wait a second. Here.
How's he need us from us?
Polystyrene.
Yeah, you know, like white foam coffee cups, packing peanuts, shit like that.
I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all.
By the way, how did it go? With the Wizard Island Witch?
You mean Lieutenant Whitaker?
Man, I thought you were gonna leave all that shit by the door. That'll be all, Corporal.
There is something there because he knows what he's been trying on with her. That's why he didn't drop the lieutenant stuff. Leave it all by the door. 7,000 XP for us. Wizard Island trust goes up by 550. A good soldier's up to 44%, and blow it up good is 29%. Right, I know things are strange as a story mission. We've got Yeast to collect. Colonel Garrett's there. So I think our next mission is there. Don't think we've got anything else at the minute. Their bounties.
Hey, Sergeant.
We don't need. I think we're fully stocked. Other than fuel,
Corporal. Hey, D.
I believe we're fully stocked. We can buy
Doing all the way the hell out here?
weapons now because we've leveled up to level 1.
Served with the guy from Long
They
Island.
don't help us.
Accent's
We've got 21,000 spent. I didn't realize we had so much money here, to be
right?
fair.
Let me tell you, man. Before shit went down, I used to run this
We'll
website.
purchase the new weapons then. We won't obviously equip them. But I'd like to have every weapon we possibly can. I didn't realize we had so much money with these
I've
guys.
seen you before. You had a cable show. My old man used to watch it back in the day.
We need to get level 3 to get the extended
Man
mags.
had good taste. Goddamn right.
We're obviously going to put back on our
hitting up out of the way gun shows, flea markets.
ones that we like using.
I guess this is about as out of the way as it gets.
And we're going to put on
guess it is at that,
a crossbow game. I am thinking of swapping the crossbow for one of the new weapons we can get from here. So this sniper rifle here, once we get to trust level 2, is 10 times better than our crossbow.
What, you
Everything
want to
else
ask me
is
how to
slightly
date or
under.
something? I'm busy.
Because it's so good. I do think we'll swap to that when we get to trust level 2. Until then, though,
Come on, man.
we're good with the weapons we used to. So I don't want to change. We got
You sleep with that gun, am I right?
we do sleep with the gun.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I want mechanic to refuel.
So, man, I gotta tell you something.
Job done. Mechanic
I
wants to
knew
talk to
you
us.
from before. Well, not
Caleb
personally,
Lewis.
you know, but I'm from Farewell. Same as
So
you.
much good
Me and my
indeed.
friends, we used to watch you guys around town. The mongrels, I mean.
Oh wow,
Riding
he
those
knew us as a
hogs, wearing
biker.
your leathers. Man, we thought you guys were so badass.
Right.
That's quite cool.
Is that right?
Yeah, man. Had a lot of free time on my hands. I had to drop out of high school.
It's all this
But my girlfriend had to
side dialogue
job.
that adds so much
Hey,
more
if you
to
ever
the
decide
story
to,
and to
you know,
the world.
Start up an MC, mongrels, whatever. Just count me in, okay?
If we ever
Down.
start the mongrels he wants to be in.
Don't hold your breath.
Sure, man. Yeah, no, just saying.
Good to know. Right, that is that done. So we've got to head for the mission. The mission is down south and down here. How long we got? We got about 15 minutes or so. I reckon we could collect this yeast in time. We may not get it back, but we'll head to the mission point and see if we can get this done today before we finish. We may run out of time to actually hand it in, but if we get the yeast, although we will be back with Days Gone tomorrow morning, so we're not really losing out too much. Just need to find an exit. We've only been out one entrance before, so I don't actually know where this leads. Look at the walls. This camp is so secure. It's incredible. Just, yeah. So secure. Right. Someone's shooting something. What are they doing? I don't know if they're practicing or there's freakers nearby. There is a bird's nest we could do on the way as well, to be fair. I'm not heading left, we're heading this way. So we might, if we can find the yeast, and we've still got a bit of time left, we'll grab that while we're there. If not, then we'll do it first thing in the morning. But we'll see how far we can get now. I'm expecting something to happen there. It just seems a bit weird we're heading there to get yeast and that's it. We shall see. Get them to let us out. So I think that was just a way to get round back to the main entrance. Accelerating too early there. That's what it seemed like anyway. It wasn't. We came out the same exit we've always gone in.
St. John. Wade Taylor and Deacon St. John.
What's Taylor want from us?
I hear a bike. Tell me you're not out in the shit tracking down that drug trafficker.
Okay. I won't tell you that, but I am.
Oh, he's gone out.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
No, man, no. Hey, I followed a bunch of them up the highway.
Highway 97?
Hey, it was daylight. The weather was clear. I didn't see a single freak. But there is this group of men ended up at the ski lodge. Did you even know there was a ski lodge out here? I didn't know that.
Take a visit. Visitor center. That's gotta be it.
No!
Just gotta find some yeast.
Come here. She's down. The problem is I went loud. I didn't realise my silencer wasn't on.
Had to be breakers.
Yeah, I've just alerted them all. That wasn't the plan in the slightest. There's wolves here as well. That is everything here. Big guy as well. What we've learned with the big guy, melee is the best. So Taylor's... I need to finish this so Taylor can finish the conversation. Taylor's been out looking for some people. I'm guessing we're going to have a mission to go and save him because he's about to get himself in a load of trouble. Because these guys are bullet sponges, we have found melee works best. Still takes time, but it seems to do the job better. Right, beat one down. What else we got here? Oh, there's two big guys over there. Right, there's two big guys. If I can get one of these bolts to hit, they'll fight each other. There we go. There's something here as well. I want the big guy to take out everyone else for us. That'll just make our life a little bit easier.
Shit, almost out.
Okay, big guy is taking them all out for us. We will need to take him out towards the end. But yeah, the conversation with Taylor's kind of ended.
What the hell happened here?
Because we kind of come into this. I should have held off outside, to be fair, just so the conversation didn't end. They've made that a dual bathroom there. Let's pick the bike back up. So, I don't know if Taylor's mission has appeared. It hasn't. Yeah, we've got to get that conversation, but I don't think until we've got the yeast it will start back up. So let's deal with what we've got to deal with here. The big guy may come after us now. Oh, there's one on the roof. I know I could hear one. But he hopefully would have taken damage off some of the others. He's trying to get the small ones, the nukes. Missed. That's what he's trying to get to. He can't obviously get to them. He will come and attack us though, as well. But yeah, we need to get Taylor to get talking again. He bolts. Right, I knew if we got too close, he'll come towards us, which is fine. I'm hoping he's taken some damage. One thing I've noticed with this, we've had some issues with nests. Seems to be a bit of a graphical issue with nests not really burning properly. And I've also noticed sound. So some of these sound like they're in a different direction to what they actually are. I don't know why. I'll come to that, but I didn't realise that was so low. Fix this pyramid, shall we? I still think melee is better than guns with these guys. They soak bullets up like anything.
That's the last of them.
Job done.
Okay.
So he still has a little growl there after we've killed him as well. Right, that's the nuke down. Right, we're looking for yeast. I was going to say, this is telling me the stuff in here. There we go. So, another newt. Let's make more bolts. Do I need to craft anything? No. No, we're good. Right, so we'll go in and find this yeast. I'm hoping then the Taylor conversation will start back up. We've also got a collectible to pick up here. It's the sign for this building as well. Some bottles over here. Some nails here. What's that? Oregon. What's that? So that's the collectible. It's a Central Lake poster. That wasn't the collectible we actually were thinking of. Okay. So although the sign is saying where it is, it's not there. The signs are slightly out of place to where they are. So it's nearby. We're looking for a plaque, essentially. But I have noticed that even though they say where they are, it's not there. It's nearby, but it's not actually where the minimap is showing. It's a little black plaque. Thinking it's out the front. Oh no, it is there. There we go. I was wrong. There's the black plaques that don't seem to be in the right place sometimes. But even saying that, all the issues I've had, there's only a few minor ones that have not affected gameplay. Not really. It hasn't taken away from the experience. So although there are some minor graphical issues, and I would say they're more graphical than anything else,
Yeast.
it's definitely not taken away from the game itself. But I'm thoroughly enjoying as well. Postcard there, that's another collectible. Yeast, come on Yeast, where are you? More pipes, bottles. Yeast is not in here. Where's the kitchen though? Because that's the kitchen's behind here. Come on. We have a yeast.
Yes. I hope this is enough.
Bag of yeast found. Taylor's conversation hasn't restarted, annoyingly. We'll get back to the bike and see if it does. But I don't think there's anything else really for us to pick up here. Well, there's scrap actually. We haven't got a massive amount. We may be able to hand this in before we finish this morning as well, looking at the time. That's a silencer. Can we get scrap off this? I know there's an alarm on it.
Oh, shit.
That wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go. Alarm off. Right, I think we're done. That says there's a few things in there. There's a bin on the outside. There's a tree there. I think that's everything. Although it says there's things to pick up, that doesn't mean there always is. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Taylor, because his kind of has disappeared. Supply run for Sarah's there. Infestation. Checkpoint. Neuro checkpoint. That's weird. Because Taylor was in the middle of talking to us. But anyway, let's go and hand this in, as we're here anyway. There's still loads to do around the map. The south, I feel, has a lot more to do. It seems more filled than the north. And yet the north kept us busy, to be fair. I think it took us around 35 hours just to the north of the map. Whether that'll be the same for the south, because this is our 11th live stream. They're all 3.5 hours long.
Reporting in.
Deacon, Corporal St. John, yes.
I, got the item on your requisition form, the yeast. There wasn't much.
I'm sure that whatever you have is gonna be fine.
So, just curious, why do you need...
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something. I gotta go. I'll talk to you when you bring it in. Whitaker out.
Right, we're going to go and hand her in the yeast now anyway. I didn't realise it was for... I thought it was a Whitaker. Weaver, sorry. But it wasn't. It seems it's for Sarah. Yeah, the Taylor mission of this conversation with Taylor, I don't know what's happened to that. Hopefully it will come back. Right, let's hand this in.
Damn it.
Ma'am?
She's still being really weird towards us, considering they're married.
Would you stop doing that, please?
I'm sorry?
I know that things are strange, but I can't help that right now.
I want to know how the other guys got our ring. That's something we haven't asked
I
yet.
live in a barracks with a dozen militia assholes, while my wife lives in a private tent up on an officer's ridge. Nothing strange about that.
Deacon.
And the only time that I see her is when I'm done running one of her errands. Nothing strange about that either, ma'am.
He's handling it well. I think she's moved on. I think it's been 2 years.
No, I'm using it to create viral proteins that they trigger these antibodies. But of course, you were being sarcastic.
Bread, viral proteins, it's all the same to me.
Hey, wait a second. Here.
More work.
Thank you.
You already said that.
I meant for staying.
Yes, ma'am.
Deacon has spent the last 2 years thinking she's dead, then alive, then dead, then alive. And now he's finally found her. It's not what he was expecting. I know things are strange. 7,000 XP, that gives us another skill point. The Wizard Island Trust has gone up by 1,500. I'm never giving up 11% now. And we have a new skill point there. Just going to let things kind of do their own thing for a second. I want to see if the Taylor mission will pop up. We are just out of time.
Set them over there. Thank you. Corporal St. John. This is
Dr.
Dr.
Jimenez.
St. John?
Hey, Doc, this is Deacon. What can I do for you?
St. John, good. I need you to stop by the infirmary.
Is something wrong? You need something?
No, nothing like that.
Yeah, we do. You know, Dennis, you know how long our live streams are on the morning. We do
My
3.5
arm's fine,
hours
Doc.
every morning.
A burn like that?
And we're just about finished, to be fair. We've got about a couple of minutes left.
You want la infección? You come see me. That's an order.
All right, Doc. All right, fine. Whatever you say.
So we need to go and
St.
see the
John
doctor. So that's one mission pick, ready to rumble. I'm just seeing if the Taylor mission is going to pop. I don't think it is.
St. John, this is Captain Curry. Come in.
Corey wants us again.
Yeah, Captain. I'm here.
Well, I just
You
want to
need
let you know that the
dino
colonel gives an
names.
informal talk.
Stegosaurus, Triceratops,
Staging area where you were sworn in.
Diplodocus,
Yes, sir.
Mastodon.
All these talks are informal. Enlisted men and women are expected to attend.
Copy that, sir.
Curry out.
So we've got to talk with Corey.
Great. Commander who likes to give fireside chats. Can't wait.
Yeah, that's not Deacon's thing, is it, at all? Yeah, we need to go and speak to Corey and have a nice little chat with him. Is that everything? I'm annoyed that mission hasn't popped. I don't understand. Skill point, though, let's have a look at what we can do. So we've unlocked all the skills for survival now, and we've kind of picked the ones we'd like and use. Ranged, we've still got to unlock the final one, so I think we need to do one of these. Quick reload, and no longer consume first when reloading. Let's quick reload. So next time we've got the next lot of skills unlocked, which will be all of them. So every now skill type has got all the skills unlocked. What do we got here? Up the ante, increase ammo capacity. That'll be cool. 2 birds, 1 bullet. Increase the projectile penetration. That'll be good. Head rush. Headshot kills, recover health. That's always a bonus. We're always aiming for the head where possible. We're always taught to always hit centre mass. Because in centre mass, you've got more chance of hitting. If you're aiming for a head, you've got less chance because it's smaller. So centre mass gives you a better opportunity. But I always aim for headshots still. Right, I think that is every mission now popped up. So if we look at storylines, we've got to go and listen to Colonel Garrett's speech. We've got an infestation to do in South Oregon. There's a community college Neuro checkpoint to go and check on. We're going to visit Dr. Jimenez as well. I'm assuming Taylor will pop up again at some point. I'm pretty sure. Progress, we've still got so much to do, which isn't a bad thing. Having lots to do is definitely not a bad thing. And if we look on the map, we've now got a couple more bird sites to go and deal with infestations. There's a Neuro site there. There's collectible over there. Another Neuro here to go and do. Big infestation over here with birds as well. A couple of Neuro sites as well. So yeah, lots to do. Both the missions we've got are both here. So tomorrow morning, when we start again for another 3.5 hours, we'll do both of these missions here. We'll start them off. Probably listen to the speech first, and then we'll go and meet the doctor, and then go from there. We've done quite a lot today in terms of map opening up, infestations. We met the bird infestations for the first time. They were not fun, but actually not too bad by the end of it. The first one was annoying. After that, they weren't too bad. Lots of collectibles showing up on the map as well now as historical markers. So that's something we need to look at. Yes, you should, LVs. You'll find you'll need it. I would always upgrade your health first and foremost above anything else. So unfortunately, we are out of time for today. That's our 3.5 hour morning stream done. As I say, I think we've got quite a bit done. I think the main thing we got done was seeing some of the new things like the birds. We did take down another bear as well, which was definitely interesting. But unfortunately, we are out of time for today. Thank you, Zeno. Much appreciated. We've got an afternoon full of editing if my back can relax enough to allow me to do so. As we've got summer holidays coming up in a couple of weeks that I need to make sure we still got daily content for. A busy afternoon of editing. But thank you all for today. Like I said, we've seen a lot of new things. There's still more to do in Days Gone. I'm thoroughly enjoying it, but there's still lots more to do and see. And we don't know if we're going for platinum until we look at trophies at the end of the story, which we'll do when that happens. For those that aren't aware, Dying Light did win the vote 1 and 2. So as soon as we finish Days Gone, decide on platinum, we'll begin Dying Light as well. If Dying Light is something you want to play, by the way, both games are currently reduced on PlayStation and the PlayStation Store. So if it's something you want to play yourself, they're both currently reduced, so worth getting if you have the funds currently, and it's something you haven't played. But that is us for this morning and today. Thank you all very much for joining us. It's been a pleasure as always. We're back tomorrow morning with more Days Gone, so we'll continue this adventure tomorrow morning. But thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. If you haven't seen the schedule for this week, have a look at the community page for the live stream schedule. Have a look at the video from yesterday for the actual schedule for the whole week, including the daily content. And there was something else. There is a vote this evening going live on the community page about our schedule video. So have a look at that on the community page tomorrow, this evening, and I'll mention it again in tomorrow morning stream as well. But it's a vote concerning the weekly video we do for the schedule. But thank you all for today. Much appreciated. If I haven't said it already, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. Hope you enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And have a good one. We'll see you very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.